Do. Do. Three guys and a bear are here with a dog with a keyboard synth. And now here's Coach Grandor. Do.
That was the most in-key Rob has ever been on that song, though. Now that
I just gotta listen to the song before I do it. You know.
We had a little moment there of what is that song? What is that?
How does that song actually go?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been doing it perfect for years. So.
I mean, honestly, this one, because it's closer, might get us flagged now. Now they're gonna know.
No, right. That's right. We decided that we were doing it way too closely, and the copyright flag would be a so that's why. Okay, now it all makes sense.
We're bad on purpose. That's been my excuse my whole life.
Yep, it's working.
That works for so many streamers these days.
Works for me.
Big time.
I've always been bad on purpose. You know?
Yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice.
When I say Chiefs, you say are eliminated. Chiefs
are eliminated.
Are eliminated.
There's too many syllables. Too many syllables for that to be a chant.
I know. I have to really try.
Just go Chiefs suck. Chiefs suck.
Yeah, that's
Chiefs
better.
Suck.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
We knew that for a while.
That's true.
Yeah.
Folks, we're here. We're at the point of the season where it's getting to be playoffs.
Hot in here.
Hot in here.
You know, we're down to a very low amount of teams that can actually make the playoffs now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Also very low.
Rob's joke is very pertinent to this episode, given that we're going to debut our new hot takes segment. So it is going to get hot in here.
That's right.
We have a new segment.
We
have fully figured out, but don't quite have a name for it yet. But kind of, maybe.
Hot take corner. Hot take central.
Goldie Hots.
Goldie Hots.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's workshop that.
Yeah, we might need to.
It's our attempt at being ESPN radio talking heads that do that.
It's going to be like the frog in boiling water, where like you thought you were listening to Three Guys and a Bear, and then all of a sudden we're going to be talking heads on a cable network.
Yep. We're gonna get Stephen A. Smith in here and Skip Bayless for the grand reunion.
Yeah.
Well, he's been here for every episode. We just keep him muted in the Discord call because we don't really want to let him in. But
it's true. Yeah.
He's not muted. He's just tied up and can't.
It's part of his fetish. He's into it. So don't
does love that.
Don't kink shame him. Come on, relax.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Football. That's right. We've got injuries, and boy, are they fun
boy,
this
do
week.
we.
My favorite segment.
My favorite segment is Rob saying that his favorite segment is the injury segment.
My favorite segment's when we get to hear about all the Packard injuries. To read us.
Boy, are there.
My favorite segment is Hot Takeopolis. Is that it? Is that it? Did we get it? Is that the one?
Yeah, you think you got it there.
All right.
I'm trying to think of a Goldilocks pun, and that's not coming to me.
This punny bitch will figure it out in no time.
I will.
So, first up, we had Patrick Mahomes, who has torn his ACL and
his LCL, right?
And his LCL.
Oh, is it? Was that? I didn't see that.
I think they apparently discovered it during surgery, and we're like,
oh, that's bad.
So he will probably not be back for next year.
Like I didn't want. I wanted the Chiefs out of the
playoffs. I didn't want
Mahomes to die. That sucks.
Yeah, like you never want anyone to get hurt. Except for like Deshaun Watson and you select
Tyrese he might be like a pedophile. We don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't think we should be making those claims. Yeah, let's not make slanderous claims.
I'm going on the record to say that
we don't
nobody here speaks for me or represents me.
I agree.
I'm with Invicta on that.
Nobody here speaks for me. Apollo speaks for himself.
Yep.
So yeah, Patrick Mahomes ACL, LCL.
I thought you were gonna say that would have been so funny. You missed a moment. You missed a hashtag moment there.
So I think he'll still come back for next year. Probably not for a few weeks into the season.
There's two things with it, right? Like, you're really hoping that it doesn't cause permanent like mobility damage. You know, like he's not because he is he's not known for being like a running quarterback, but he absolutely can run. And
he
it's
is
kind of an important part of his game.
He's kind of like early Aaron Rodgers with his mobility.
Yeah,
honestly.
where he'd like get enough time to get receivers open.
He doesn't run a lot, but when he does, it's impactful.
Yeah.
So that's definitely going to take a hit potentially.
Yeah. Almost certainly. And he's probably not going to be back for. It depends, honestly.
Depending on how the year goes for them, like they could very well.
There's no way to know.
Yeah,
he could be like a robot and just be ready to go for fucking training camp, or like he might miss like 6 weeks of the year. Like, we don't know.
Or the whole next year.
Or the whole year,
sometimes too. Yeah.
I do believe like ACLs recover better than Achilles from the most things I've seen.
Achilles are usually longer.
Well, yeah, because like with the ACL, they just once that's torn and gone, it's just gone, right? Like there's no repairing that. It's just you live without one from now on.
Well, no, you can surgically repair it.
Yeah, they repair.
Can you? I heard that it wasn't a thing.
Bro, it's 2025.
That's a good point. Yeah, they'll probably inject like stem cells into his knee.
Let's consult show Dr. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen, what do you think about it? Oh no, sorry, I forgot. He's still tied up. Yeah, no.
I mean,
I
mean, back in
back in
2011, we had Adrian Peterson tore his ACL and MCL in December, and he was ready to go by the start of the season.
Yeah,
and
he was a absolute athletic freak of nature, though. I don't know if Mahomes is as athletic of a freak as Adrian Peterson.
But I don't think he has to be. I guess is the main thing. Like as long as he's, you know,
it really varies player to player. Like it's some players take like a year, some players take 6 months. Like it's pretty wild.
The questions surrounding the Chiefs, I think, are a lot less to do with Mahomes' injury actually at this point, and they have a lot.
They got a lot more issues.
Yeah, they do.
So that's, I mean, this could be the end of the era of the Chiefs. Like it actually
could. However, I do also want to point out that this is like almost the exact same trajectory as Brady's career.
The only difference is that Brady tore at the beginning of the season instead of the end of the season.
Well, and also a year later, like
no, they both are 9th seasons.
No, I think it's 7th season for
no, it's not. I remember watching it was 9th for both of them, wasn't it?
Brady tore his in 2007, which I think would have been his 7th season.
I believe it's his 8th.
I think it's his 10th season.
You guys are saying a bunch of numbers that are different than the numbers.
I say 11. 1, 2, 3. 4,
he tore it into the 2008 season.
Yeah, it's his 9th season.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
looks like you are a liar.
There it is. Yeah. Well, speaking of torn ACLs, Micah Parsons.
Yeah, and that one's a lot more important.
It sure is, because he's our defense.
Yep. There's like this is so much worse in every way. Like an ACL is a lot worse for a player like Micah Parsons who uses his legs a lot more. And they're making a playoff push. They're probably going to be in the playoffs.
The effect of it immediately.
As
soon as they lost it.
I will say they were kind of playing like ass even before that. It's they went from playing
we
like
all
ass
saw
to
Jerry
like
Jones sneak out on the field with a crowbar and a little mask.
That was pretty weird.
We get it. It wasn't a non-contact injury. We all saw Jerry do it, and he rubbed his grubby little hands and salted.
He used a microwave gun.
You know, it's one of those things where right before this play happened, not a lot of people even talk about this. The Packers had a chance to intercept the ball, and they dropped it. Like, easy interception drop. Actually, there was 2. So it's just one of those things where it's like they cursed themselves by not getting the interceptions, and then that led to this. But that's, you know, you can say that for like most things. Like if this thing would have happened, then this thing would have, like the whole domino effect.
The thing, like Parsons, I would expect to take the Adrian Peterson route and like be ready by training camp. He is the biggest
he's a freak of nature. So I could definitely see that. I mean, if anybody's gonna do it, it's like the crazy, like athletes in themselves are like freaks of nature, but he's like a freak amongst the athletes. So like I could definitely see that happening.
And they have the best doctors in the world to reconstruct any minor injury.
I mean, that's what Mahomes already did. Mahomes went to like the guy in Dallas who does all the big ACLs. Like he's just the guy.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to little ACL guy. That guy sucks.
No, yeah. You need to be very tall to be able to see the ACL inside the body. Yeah.
Yeah. So
What?
That's how it works. Look, I'm not a scientist, all right?
He's just.
I'm no geologist, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to stand up to see an ACL.
Yeah.
Well, ask science.
That's true. Ask the crust of the earth. So we also had some other injuries, but not as bad with the Packers. Christian Watson had a chest injury, but apparently he seems fine. I don't know if that's football fine, where he's actually dying, but he's good to play, or if he's actually okay. It's probably football fine.
What is a chest injury? Like, did you
That's
break
a
a
great
rib?
question.
Well, Rob, there's ribs, there's...
Yeah, I mean, like, what did you like
Ribs,
fracture a
ribs,
sternum?
Collapse the
Yeah.
lung, maybe, like.
Yeah,
Yeah, speaking of chest
Is that a
injuries...
chest? That's a lung. That's inside the
in the
chest.
chest.
It counts as, I think, for the injury designation, it counts as chest.
Yeah, I think if you're
Yeah.
talking about chest, you're not exclusively talking about the pecs and nipples. Like, there's parts inside too.
I mean,
No
that would
way,
be weird
there
if you
are?
had like his nipples fell off or something.
Yeah,
I
wait,
think they
yeah, it
play
says here
through
his
that
nipple
usually.
fell off.
This is
Yeah,
the most
I-
time I've heard the word nipple in a podcast ever 3 times. 'Cause
We-
pretty
I
much
want to be
me
a
and
nipple
Matt-
podcast.
sometimes.
You guys want to be a nipple podcast? There's a lot.
Definitely
of
not in
nipples.
this
Nope.
podcast history.
No, I'm good.
Yep.
There's a lot of variation in nipples. Have you guys noticed that?
Nope.
Yep. So yeah, hopefully he's all right. Yep. Wait, you
Nipple.
said speaking of chest injury, what other chest injury happened?
TJ Watt got
Oh, yeah.
stabbed in the chest on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
What? What? I didn't
Well,
hear this.
yeah.
He was getting dry needled, and they punctured the not his lung itself, but the tissue surrounding the lung, which caused his lung to collapse.
Oh,
Jesus
speaking
Christ!
of which, yeah.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
had to have he had to go to the hospital and get that fixed. But apparently he's fine.
Wow.
What?
And
Is
yes,
this-
Rob,
He's
it
gonna
was
have
list- It was listed as a chest injury.
but not a nipple injury. I mean, how many nipple injuries are there? That's what I want to know.
0.
So he's
Definitely
got like a
0.
malpractice lawsuit on his horizon, I guess, right?
Oh,
I
I-
mean,
I guarantee you that therapist or whatever is jobless.
yeah.
Yeah, he's probably not.
I'm probably
looking
getting
good right
sued into the ground. I mean, like, how the
Yeah.
fuck do you do that?
He got strapped to the Mark Sanchez grease truck.
now. That'll do it.
Lawsuits up to his nipples.
It should be a fair trade. They should let TJ Watt open field tackle him one time as comeuppance.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
And if you survive that, then you can continue being a doctor.
Yeah.
How many players in the NFL do you think have extra nipples?
Rob,
Well, what's the percentage of humans that have those?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Is
I'm
that
about to
how-
look
how
that up.
common is that?
Well, while we're looking it up, Devontae Adams'
How
hamstring
many
is
are
bad.
extra nipples.
yeah, the
uh,
hamstring was not. It looked like a bad hamstring.
Yeah, it looked
too,
like
not
Probably like
it looks
grade
like
2,
he's
grade
not
3.
going to play again for the rest of the year. Kind of
Yeah,
an
it's-
injury.
Not looking very good. So that's really bad for the Rams. Especially
My
as we get
other
close to
favorite
playoffs.
segment of the show is Rob quietly
Huh.
Googling things about nipples in the background.
That's a very
Okay,
interesting
here's some
segment.
interesting information according to clevelandclinic.org.
All right.
The rate of supernumerary nipples
Yeah, they
varies
would
around the
call it that.
world. Yeah. In Hungary, they affect less than 0.22% of the population. But in the
Okay.
United States, supernumerary nipples affect up to 6% of the population.
6%.
There's no fucking way 6% of Americans have a third nipple. I don't
Apparently,
believe
1 in
that.
20 people have
That's-
multiple.
that's so
have
many.
at
There are
least a
so
third
many
nipple.
people who just aren't giving this truth out then. Because,
Bro,
like,
there's like 20 people in our group chat. You're telling me one of those people has a third nipple? There's no fucking
There's probably
way.
quite a few. I mean, there's
I don't
1 in
trust
20
the
of them.
statistic.
Somebody here
I-
has a third
hey.
nipple.
Talk to clevelandclinic.org. Researchers estimate about 200,000 people living in the
That's
United
wild.
States have
All right,
one
report
or
in
more
comments
extra
if you got a
nipples.
third nipple.
That's
We
not
gotta know.
6%.
I didn't think it was either, but I'm not a mathematologist.
200,000 divided by what, 400 million?
300? Is it 4 now? God damn.
No, it's like 300 million.
300
320.
million. Hold on.
It's
1,
an
2,
error
3.
on my calculator.
It's
carried the one.
0.6%.
Oh, 0.6%.
Oh, yeah, that's way
Oh.
more believable. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Well,
That-
see,
that-
but look, another site, goodrx.com, says 1 to 5% of the population has
That's
extra
not-
nips.
That's just a different number. Research is bad.
Actually, all of the top sites on Google search rankings are saying around that number. around
People have been
5%.
saying that we don't spend enough time on nipples. I'm really glad we've been able to cover this today.
Luther Burden III hurt his ankle.
Oh, what about his nipple?
No nipple things as of yet, but we never know. The ankle is connected to the nipple, as we all know.
I don't remember that part of the song.
So yeah, he might play this week. Not sure. They play Saturday night against the Packers, so a little shortened week too. So not sure what's that, but yeah. And then,
Wait, if those numbers are correct, that means
my
at
God.
least two players on every team have an extra.
We're
nipple.
going down! Quick, pull up! Hurry! No time!
Hey Timmy, what's your favorite episode of the three guys that they talk about football podcast?
There's no way anyone who watches this show, no one over the age of 8 is named Timmy. Like you lose your ability to be called
Timmy
that
just like
once
Sally
you grow.
is a
Yeah.
bygone name. Absolutely.
Dude, actually, I have a question. I mean, like, because I've gone by many nicknames in my life, but I've never
Right.
done Robbie. Have you guys ever
Huh.
met a Robbie? Are there
I had a
Robbies
friend named
around?
Robbie when I was a kid.
They call
Really?
him Robbie on
Yeah.
The Pit on HBO, season 2 airing in a month. I love that show. Sorry, free advertisement for them.
huh.
It's a
Yeah, I'm
good
sure
show.
they
You
need
should
us.
watch it.
You gotta split that bag, dog.
You know, hospital procedurals, man. I just,
It's
you
a
know.
really good one though. It's not like a
really
drama
good
one
at
that's like annoying. Like it's good. You can trust me.
Yeah.
He
New
said
Fallout.
Pluribus was good, and he was right.
And,
Pluribus is good.
I'm sure there's more injuries, but that's all that's on this Yahoo list of injuries. So, yep. But we did have some news here.
News.
News.
I love news.
In fact, New York
News.
Jets news.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember
I
that.
bet it's good.
Well, first, the Jets have fired
Kinda.
Aaron Glenn's defensive coordinator, not Aaron Glenn. Steve
Yeah.
Wilkes.
You gotta work on that phrasing, man.
That might get clickbait if I was a
You
writer.
almost got me excited for a second there.
Yeah, Steve Wilkes is gone.
Yeah, well, when you let the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars score 48 on you, I think that's
Oh,
a
yeah,
reasonable
holy
time
shit.
to.
Dude, I forgot
I mean, they're
Lawrence had
rolling,
like
man.
a
The
career
Jags are rolling.
game.
Yeah,
It's
no,
crazy.
is a joke. He's been bad all year. Like the entire Jets subreddit has been like fire Wilkes. It's like week 2.
Yep.
But they did it, I guess.
Yep.
Woo!
Also,
Very
Jets.
uncharacteristic of the Jets Reddit to want someone fired. You
Yep.
don't hear that often.
Well,
Mhm,
the
true.
Jets are also releasing, per request, Alan Lazard. So
Yeah.
he is a Pittsburgh Steeler probably within the next couple days, if I had to guess.
I could see that,
Lazard
yeah.
is at large.
We've got too many old wide receivers. I don't know. We need another one.
Yep. Well,
Sounds perfect.
he's going to be
Match made in heaven.
He's going to be
You
there.
got an old quarterback.
It's
Mhm.
true.
There you
Got a
go.
whole old team over there.
Yeah.
So then we also had Shadur Sanders say his play call sheet must have fallen out during the Bears lost. That's, I
That
don't-
explains it. That's
Yeah.
why.
That makes sense. That makes
So,
sense.
At least we're getting some fun news stories out of Cleveland.
Wait, I really want to know the context of that. Like, is he saying
I
that? for
don't
the-
honestly. I think it's very funny. Absolutely.
I think it's just funny without.
It would be
knowing.
really funny if that was his like legitimate excuses. Like, oh yeah, fell out, didn't tell anybody for 4 quarters, didn't mention it.
Or if like the question had nothing to do with that.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't Shadur Sanders? Wasn't he the one who just answered stuff in one interview with just by saying nothing?
Yep,
this
that is
this
him.
season?
Oh yeah, that's the guy.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the guy.
Yeah,
hilarious.
he. Some people were asking him questions, and he literally just sat there and just looked at them and
No,
smiled.
he mouthed the words but didn't say anything.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
so
that's right.
annoying.
Yeah, he mouthed.
God, that's so annoying.
Yep,
That's
he
really
mouthed
funny.
that is. Listen, that's what the Browns deserve. That's where they're at right
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah,
so
big
yeah.
time.
very fun.
That fits.
And yeah, so we move on to the game.
And that's all the news that happened.
Yep. No other news.
No other news.
Wait, when are we gonna do the hot take?
That's a good question.
Loser?
I mean,
It's
I
gotta-
think it would at
it's
the
gotta
end of
be
all the
after
games,
our-
probably.
Yeah, I feel like
After
yeah,
games?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Power-
That makes
after
sense, that
power
makes sense.
rankings.
Not
Some
the
of these
power rankings,
games
sounds
are we're hitting the point where we skip over some of these games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
for
point.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's actually why, for those who are interested, I was like, we should do like some new segments because it gets to the point where some games are so bad that like it's just a waste of time to be
Yeah.
like,
Nobody
yeah.
wants to
And
hear
the
about it,
Raiders
nobody
played
wants to
football
talk
this
about it.
week, kind of.
Right. Yeah.
So the Falcons Buccaneers played, which should have been a game between two bad teams, but one of these teams is fighting for the division.
Yeah.
Boy,
I can't
So-
believe I picked the I kept being like, should I take the Falcons? I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And I was like, but I could take the Falcons. There's no way.
I mean,
And,
you could,
yep.
you could. This is one of the few times where you could actually blame me for not being here for the podcast because I would have talked you out of it and all of you out of it.
That's true.
Well, okay, you talked us out of it the week that the Bucks won, which I was pissed about, and then you weren't there the week after, so that I couldn't get mad at you then. So I'll get mad at you now for that.
Yeah, thank you for scapegoating that.
But then, no, it would have been nice this week.
Kirk Cousins, 3 touchdowns, 373.
Yeah,
he's
back, baby.
There's no reason for Todd Bowles to be a coach on this team anymore. If the defense is going to be this fucking bad, like what value is he bringing?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's basking in it.
What was it? 3rd and 28.
Yep.
Yes, that's exactly what Mike Evans was chanting
I
as
remember.
he
3rd and 28, and they gave it up.
3rd and 28.
Well, no, they didn't give it up. They didn't give it up. They gave up 14 and then left a 4th and 14, and then they gave that up.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, as one does. Mike Evans had 132 yards receiving, which was half the receiving
He had a good day
yards.
back. Yeah.
Save Mike Evans, honestly. That's ridiculous that he has to put up with that.
Yep.
I mean, he's kind of made his own bed. He's stayed in Tampa this whole time, which
He's won Super
honestly, I'm
Bowls.
surprised.
He
Did. Yeah.
I mean,
it's like a pay cut to stay with the Bucks.
Yeah.
For clarity.
This roster should be doing better. It is like I'm fully on the train of like get this coach out of here. Like this roster is too good to be almost losing a division that is terrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
so I obviously did the quick snap on it. And again, just to rehash that, I'm not even mad at this point. I'm actually a little bit relieved and happy that the entire rest of the world gets to see what I've been saying for literal years now. And this team will not go any further with Baker or with Todd Bowles. I mean, Bowles shares a lot of the blame, and in his expletive tirade post-game conference, he's sitting there saying, "Oh, it's got to effing hurt," and it's blah blah blah. It's like, okay, Todd, but you also got to say it to yourself though, because it should hurt. It should hurt.
Felt like he was saying it to himself a little bit, didn't it? Like,
I mean, he's projecting it on the players, which is just ridiculous. But besides the point there, everyone talks about injuries. It's like, dude, it's week 15. Every single team is beaten up at this point. At some point you got to stop blaming injuries, and you got to look at your depth chart and your drafting, and look at the general manager. How are they doing? But as easy as it is just to blame it on just Todd Bowles or the refs or anything like that, Baker is someone who is not immune to criticism in this spot. And the defense laid up a big old goose egg, but Baker had so many bad throws. The quarterback, if you want to be the leader, then you've got to be responsible and take the lion's share of blame when it comes to bad offensive play. And there were a lot of opportunities that Baker had where he just flat out overthrew it. He threw a terrible hospital ball that almost re-injured Mike on a dirty tackle, by the way, way over his head. He missed an easy, wide open shot to Ibuka. Ibuka, of course, he's also been having a little bit of the butterfingers lately, but I still stand on record saying that we're not going to go any further than the division title in a terrible, terrible division. I think that this is the final year that the Bucks are going to be able to claim something if they end up taking the division. But after that, it's who knows what. But this, unfortunately, I still don't think that the Glazers will get rid of Bowles at this point, and I think he'll be back for his final year next year.
To Baker's credit, he did take the blame. Like in his post-game presser, he was being like, "I can't throw that pick. That's on me." So
right, but
he's always had that attitude about him. But it's also, I know what you're saying. It's
he always says that though at the end of every
loss.
Yeah,
but he's got to stop making those mistakes at some point. Right?
You can. I mean, you can play the leader in the locker room, and you can put the front facing, "I am the leader, I'm the quarterback" on the spin on the press conference and stuff. That's fine and dandy, Baker. Hey, good for you. That's what you're supposed to do. What you're not supposed to do is keep making the same damn mistakes over and over again, like you keep doing, and making boneheaded decisions for bad interceptions.
Yeah, we've been harping on him for that all season long too. It's like, like he's good at the hero ball shit, but he also puts himself in the position all the time where he has to do that.
Well, I still believe in Baker. I think I don't know. I think he's definitely gonna play another year, and I think he should get another year. I think he should get a year with someone other than Todd Bowles. That's for sure.
That'd be nice.
I don't know. In my eyes, it really feels like Baker Mayfield's not Josh Allen, and he shouldn't be expected to be Josh Allen. But it really feels like the Bucks have asked him to be Josh Allen all year and like do it all, which is not where you want to be as a team. There's no run game. Like, yeah, the injuries, everyone gets injured, but I still believe a little bit in Baker.
I believe in Baker too.
Isn't his shoulder injured too again? Like,
he is.
I think he's been playing hurt all year.
The same thing happened in Cleveland where he got injured and he was hurt the rest of the year, and then they just threw him to the fucking curb.
They just fucking rely on him too much.
Well,
not playing him.
That also is in part with his attitude, though, that he thinks he can just truck over defensive players a lot of the time. You'll hardly ever.
Yeah, that is something that I would definitely be critical of him for.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him for not taking care of himself, but it's the fact of it. It comes down to this. There's a reason why the guy has been kind of a journeyman. I think that I said this in the quick snap. I think that he should have never been left or let go out of Cleveland. I think they just completely screwed him over there. But this is a guy who's gotten opportunities, and his biggest one being in Tampa, and the warning signs are still always there. Yeah, again, he plays good hero ball every now and then, but when you try to do a hero ball thing on every single play, regardless if your O line's making the blocks or not, or you're not doing the checkdowns, you think you can scramble. And on the quick snap, I said that this is a guy who I think is overestimating his capabilities at this point in his career, especially when he's hurt. He's trying to play the I can get stronger as if I get more injured type deal, and it's just not working. And he's hurting his football team, and that's stifled the Bucs offense. And Apollo said that there's no running game. When Bucky and Rashad are on, we have a running game. And they both were healthy and running the ball here against the Falcons, and Baker still was making bad overthrows and poor judgments. And there at some point you gotta hold the guy responsible for just simply not being a fantastic quarterback. He's a mid quarterback. I've always kind of felt that way about him. I've said it on the podcast. People are like think that I'm crazy for saying that stuff, dude. It's the same thing. It's the same complaints about Baker. And I want him to be good. I want him to be that hero, on fourth and 16, scrambling for 22 in every single game. That's what the Bucs did in the first 6 games of the season. But then after the bye week, it was the Tide Bowl collapse, and here we are again. It coming down to the wire in just a god awful division. So I don't know. I don't know what happens to Baker when his contract is up. I don't have any faith in our drafting of a quarterback with Jason Light. Hopefully we get something, but we're so middle of the pack. I mean, if we end up finishing 10-7 this year, that means that Bowles gets to keep his job for one more season, and then we still don't get a very good draft position. And I haven't looked at the quarterback drafting class of this year yet, this upcoming year.
Not great.
Yeah,
it's not great.
All I know is that it's nowhere near as good as last year's. So.
Yeah. To further solidify your Baker as midpoint, he has a career record of 57-60.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's why I was so confused that people were getting on to me for ragging on Baker on this podcast. And like, dude,
look, I'm still strongly of the opinion that he is a top 10 quarterback in the league. Like when he is like on his 15. Game,
I would say
when
top
he's
15
on his game,
well.
he is like one of the best in the league. Is like when you're seeing that like fourth quarter clutch Baker that can do some things out there that like only like Mahomes or Allen can. Like that's elite company, man. And
yeah,
I know that there's really only been flares of that, but the fact that that's still an option for him, and probably what they're going to rely on to make the playoffs at all this year, like that's still worth considering.
I mean, currently
I think he's
in game-winning drives, he has 4, which ties him with Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, and Josh Allen. And the other people are Bryce Young and Caleb Williams with 5 game-winning drives, and Bo Nix with 6.
Oh, Nix, that's wild.
That is pretty wild, actually.
Well, I mean, that's mostly just Denver, I guess, but yeah.
I would say he's top 5 in passion and top 15 in skill.
Now that's
great.
That's great.
Top
1 in heart, Rob.
Yeah.
And he's really phenomenal. Top 5 in post-game speeches. He really gets
definitely top 5 in that. Yeah.
Number 3 at least in taking the blame. You got to give him that.
You got to give him that one.
Yeah.
At least he has a future in making commercials after his career.
There you go.
He definitely does.
Well, the good news is the Bucs are still very much in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way.
Because they're going up against the friggin' Panthers of all teams.
Twice, right? They play
Yep.
them twice.
There's 2. It's Panthers, Dolphins, and Panthers. So
the other game that they play in the middle just doesn't matter. They play them twice, so Go ahead,
yeah,
play for
we're
the
in
division.
control. And thanks to the breaking news, we're going to be seeing a backup quarterback because Tua's out for the next week's game against the Bucks. So.
Oh, well, I mean,
they're trying out a backup quarterback or something.
Oh,
like
they're pulling them.
Jeez.
I mean, listen, they suck ass even with Tua in there, so whatever.
They do, yeah.
So then we had Bengals Ravens, where the Bengals did absolutely nothing.
Literally nothing.
This pisses me off.
Just get off. Just next time, just don't even show up to the game. I mean, what was the point?
The Bengals fucking trashed the Ravens a couple weeks ago. Trashed them.
Yeah.
And then they come in and they can't score a point with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and
what's the
they didn't have T. Higgins.
The weird part too is they had the ball for 40 minutes. They had the ball for 40 minutes. They got 0 points. Like what?
That's wild.
I don't.
They had 4 turnovers, like 2 on downs, and just I don't know, man. Like this.
What was the line on this game again? Was it 21 in favor of Baltimore or something like that?
Don't you dare assume I remember a betting line.
Come on, Bear.
Don't you ever do that to me.
Come on, Bear.
Yeah, this game sucked.
Yeah, every time they cut to this game on Red Zone, I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Get this off my screen. This pisses me off.
Lamar Jackson with the insane 8 of 12 for
like the Ravens didn't do anything.
Yeah, they really didn't.
Yeah, they're just like
it's the most like weirdly, like I would say it's about a Steelers game, you'd think, but I'm saying about the Ravens. This is like the least impressive blowout I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah. You know, here's a question for you. You think Zach Taylor's making it to next season?
I don't.
I doubt it.
I don't think so. He's just uninspiring at this point.
I mean, especially when you have Chase and Burrow, right? Like on the team. Like this team should be a lot better than it is.
Yeah. No, this team had so much opportunity this year. Like so much. I think he needs to be gone.
It was a big clusterfuck season for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Speaking of shitty games, we had the Eagles Raiders.
Yeah, man. Oh my
god.
I'm so down. I'm so down.
Complete shutout.
Skip this
31-0.
This wasn't even like a shut. I mean, look at the team stats.
Fucking
the Raiders
look at that.
75 yards. 75 total yards. God damn.
Christ.
That's some jet stat line right there.
I think it's more impressive they managed to get 7 first downs on 75 total
that
yards.
Actually
like
this is what it should look like when the time of possession is 40 minutes to 20, dude.
Right? Yeah. It's the same time of possession as the Ravens
side.
Bengals game, but reverse
Eagles had
score.
27 first downs to the Raiders 7. Like, good lord, completely stomped.
And congrats to Kenny Pickett for setting an NFL record for the lowest amount of yards on 15 completions or more. Congrats.
Hey, well done, Kenny.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Cool. Then we had the Texans Cardinals.
Yep, that was that game.
Yep. This
I mean, this game's also kind of just like I mean, look, actually I will say the Texans are suddenly terrifying.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do not want to play this team because like we were talking about, man, this defense is like the best in football. If the offense starts playing well, they're gonna steamroll, and don't fucking look now. I know it's just the Cardinals, but 40 points is still 40 points.
No, CJ's back too, man. CJ looks so much more like himself, and I'm so glad that he is not slumping because he is one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch over the last few seasons. And oh man, this
is big. Like suddenly the AFC South with Jacksonville and Houston is scary out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Especially with the Colts being basically out of it now. So
they're
hey,
Phil though, dog. He beat
Rivers is coming back. He's still got a chance.
Back, Rob.
I know, but he's still gonna have a chance. I mean,
he did almost win, which was
it was close. It was really close.
Goddamn Seahawks, man.
It wasn't his fault that they lost. Is all I'm saying.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get later. Yeah.
I mean, it's the Texans they're coming online at the right time. Like they're getting.
And I think in terms of the AFC playoff picture, like pretty much just the Steelers and Ravens, that's a question mark. The Colts are very likely out, and I think everything else is just set.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of positioning.
Yeah.
You have Bills, Chargers, Texans, and then the Texans and Jags could exchange their division position, and the Patriots and Bills can exchange their division position.
Yeah.
And I think the Chargers can still technically win the division, but they won't. That's probably like a 1%.
Yeah,
it certainly would not count on them to do it.
No, they don't have an O-line.
They're the categorical example of peaking at the right time during the season.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
There's always a team that does it.
well, I was saying that when I went and saw the Bucks, this feels like a lifetime ago now. When we saw,
yeah.
I went to watch the Texans Bucks game in week 2. It I was saying I don't think D'Amico Ryans is right for the job just because they're a great player doesn't translate to great head coach. But it also shows you what happens when you don't focus on the defense as far as your primary scheme, but you just happen to have great players and you have a good defensive coordinator instead of a defensive head coach. Then look what happens. You've got the number 1 defense in the NFL for weeks running now, and defense wins championships. And the Texans, no one does it better than them right now. I mean, they're making offenses look like they shouldn't even show up for the game. And I think the Texans are going to be scary. If they keep this up the last 3 weeks, it's going to be hard to beat them in the playoffs.
I'm curious if that's going to surprise you guys as much as it did me. So we know that the Texans are the number 1 scoring defense in the league. What is the number 2? And I'll give you a hint. It's not Denver.
I remember this. It was like Seattle, wasn't it?
It is. It's Seattle.
Okay.
They've allowed 242, and the Texans have allowed 228. So they're actually really close to being the best points per game defense as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, they're going to be scary in the playoffs too, to be honest. Like,
well,
I don't know, man.
It is Darnold. So
I don't believe in
Darnold. I believe
We'll
it's Darnold's season.
Okay.
Well, it is not Kansas City Chiefs season.
Oh,
they
we're
have
here.
been eliminated.
We're eating, boys.
Oof.
Yep.
The holidays have come early.
This
And
is
to the
easily-
Chargers too. That's
to the
gotta
Chargers, too.
sting.
I mean,
That's
this
rough.
is
To the Chargers at home, dude.
Yeah.
like
Kansas City.
This is
has
one of
gotta
those
be-
games
let's
that
see.
Krendor only picked the Chargers because it was a 1v4 and not have any other educational thought behind it.
Well, you are actually correct because I was going to pick the Chiefs,
know
and
I
then I
am.
said, "Wait a second,
Fully
give me
owned
the
it.
Chargers. Screw it."
I know. I know I am. I mean,
yeah,
the
this
Chiefs
is-
the Chiefs had to win this game, and they did not, obviously.
They did not.
Mahomes going
They
down is
kind
that's the last nut punch on their way down towards the ground.
Yeah.
No, like it's obviously we've been saying all season like they're not out until their playoff chances are at 0%, right? But like they didn't really even go out fighting. They kind of went out with a whimper in this game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they
Yeah.
went out with
I mean-
Patrick Mahomes getting like killed.
His knee
Yeah.
shredded, yeah.
They did, but I mean, they were losing before then too.
Yeah,
Like
they
it
were.
was not.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
No,
it wasn't like a.
Minshew came in and threw a pick and the game ended.
Yeah, that was the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
so-
great.
Yep, Minshew cited Minshew mania.
Yeah,
Uh,
you had Broncos fans thanking Gardner Minshew as the greatest Chief slayer of them all.
Well,
The one who ended the
is-
dynasty.
This is officially the worst Chiefs season since 2014 when they went 9-7
Wow.
and missed the playoffs.
That's wild.
And
It's a long time.
prior to that, if the Chiefs do not get to 9 wins, it'll be their worst season since 2012, where they went 2-14 with Matt Castle.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Matt
Matt
Yep.
Castle.
Yep, and
The old times.
Yep,
when
and
Kansas
Jamal
City was
Charles.
very bad.
The old Brady backup.
you'd remember Jamal Charles?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
a former number 1 pick in the fantasy drafts.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Mhm.
So there we go. We're
We'll see how strong the Chiefs' kingdom is now that they've got no chance for the playoffs, and how many true Chiefs fans come out of the woodwork saying, "Fire Andy Reid! This is
Yeah.
Lots of Chiefs fans. Are
Dude,
saying fire Andy Reid.
I mean-
waiting for my Taylor Swift halftime show now. And I can't get it."
I do think that who's it? Matt Nagy. I don't know why the fuck he's still
Yep.
there. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, get rid of him at least.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Chiefs were bemoaning Andy Reid's dated system now, and I don't know I don't know enough about systems to know whether or not that's the case, but
extremely.
they're
dated.
certainly not winning with it.
Yeah, it's
Um,
That sounds like
you
an
know,
armchair
they should
fan
really just
buzzword, honestly.
really
Yeah.
just get rid of him. He can go. he can go to like the Jets where they
Give
have
him
Oh,
the
a
please,
dated
yes,
system.
please, God.
No, I want him. You can't have him, Rob. I want him.
No, I get to have one nice thing. One
No,
nice
you
thing.
can't. You're a Jets fan. I
Christmas.
at least have him hope. At least, all right.
There's a
I-
reason to believe.
Yeah.
wouldn't
I
want
will
Andy
say,
Reid
like,
on my
the
team, I'll be
thing
real.
is, Reed, while he shouldn't be fired, obviously,
Yeah.
he is getting up there in age.
Well, yeah, that's the
and-
question. Is he going to retire?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He
I
might,
mean,
because-
he's not gonna. He's gonna go into. He's staring down next season without Pat Mahomes. probably without Travis Kelce
Yeah,
too.
is Kelce
right?
going to retire too?
Kelce's almost certainly retiring, right? Like he almost retired this year, but now he's not going to have Mahomes next year. I mean, he's probably done. So what is he coming back to at this point? And also, apparently the oldest that a head coach has ever been when they won the Super Bowl was 68. And he's going to be 68 next year. So
that's the death knell.
Yeah. I mean, he could always just take a smaller role or something within the organization.
I could see it.
Or he could go coach at UNC.
That's true too.
Yeah,
he could.
Yeah.
Doesn't he wants the record though? Isn't he close to the wins record?
He probably is.
Maybe.
Stat truck, please. Stat truck.
Stat truck.
Andy Reid doesn't.
I'm not doing it.
He doesn't strike me. He doesn't strike me as the type of coach that's just going to retire because the future's not looking so great for him. I think that he did a lot in Philadelphia, obviously, and I think that he will stick around for more as long as the Chiefs still keep him. I don't.
Yeah.
If anyone is seriously talking about asking for Reid's job at this point, after everything that the Chiefs have gotten in the last 10 years, you are certifiably insane.
Yeah, you deserve
certifiably
what you
insane.
get as a result of it.
Right.
It's like the type of shit 100%. You read on like Reddit game threads where they're just like, fire everybody, fire them all.
Yeah.
It's so funny that we've said 0 words about the Chargers in this game coverage.
I mean, to be honest, it wasn't a super impressive win. It's not like the Chiefs' defense is amazing,
I mean, Herbert's hand is broken or his wrist is broken, and he doesn't have an O-line at all.
Yeah.
Like, their O-line is shattered. Like, this team is not particularly inspiring.
He's got no one to throw to. I mean, can you name one receiver on the Chargers without looking?
Keenan
Allen. They have Keenan Allen still playing.
Besides Keenan Allen, because he's been
there
forever.
One guy with the name, the cool name.
Lad McConkey.
I know that guy.
Lad McConkey's on the team. That's right.
Oh yeah, there you go.
McConkey. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, we did it.
I mean, look, I think I may be the only one in here actually who has a good amount of faith in Jim Harbaugh as a head coach. So I do. I have
faith in O-lines, Rob, and they don't have one.
Yeah, it's very true. I mean, but like, I don't know. I think Jim Harbaugh is a really good coach. I really wanted the Jets to get him. Obviously that didn't work out. Not that he would ever come here, but
right.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think this Chargers team, they don't look very impressive, but they keep winning. So
maybe they'll flip. The Chargers usually don't look impressive, but then they'll like start looking impressive and give us hope, and then they lose right away in the playoffs. Maybe this year they'll look bad, but then they'll do good in the playoffs.
Well, actually, to that point, the Chargers usually look really good in the regular season and then ass in the postseason. So maybe since they're looking kind of ass in the regular season, maybe it's flipped around.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Jim Harbaugh has got to have he needs to figure out how to win in the playoffs instead of it just being a coin flip. That's what keeps me from saying like, oh yeah, he's a solid coach. In the regular season, that's one thing.
Well, I mean, Harbaugh's won a Super Bowl though.
Right? He almost won a Super Bowl. He lost to his brother.
Harbaugh?
Oh, that's right. He lost to.
You're thinking of John.
It was Harbaugh Bowl.
Yeah, that's right.
He lost to John.
That's right. I remember now.
That never happened.
Listen, the Jay Harbaugh, it's all the same. So anyway, we had the Bills Patriots.
Man,
oh boy,
Bear, what happened? I thought we had this game.
This is good timing. I just sat back down. Wow. So the Bills are still the Bills, I guess, right? Like
they are.
This was gonna be my hot take, and I changed it because I didn't think it was hot enough, but I still think it's a little hot because he doesn't like lead in any statistics or anything. Josh Allen should be MVP. Like again, he like. In my eyes, of all the players on all the teams, including the quarterbacks, if you take this one away, there is no team anymore.
Yeah.
It's just not a functional team, even a little bit.
Yeah. This is like there's a lot of Packer teams where if you would have taken Aaron Rodgers out in the 2013, like they would have been like 3-13, like
or like Manning back in the
Packers
day.
Stat.
This is
in my back pocket. I got to make sure we got to mention the Packers.
Like I know Matt Stafford has better stats. I know Drake May has better stats, and they're the two kind of in the conversation for MVP. But like, Josh Allen is just the team. He's the whole team, and he's doing it with a box of scraps in a cave.
Hold on. Let's not call my man James Cook a box of scraps
James
out there.
Cook, James Cook's doing good.
That's true.
He is good. But
you say a box of scraps?
But like,
we
want to do the same game. Name a fucking Buffalo receiver.
Yeah,
Khalil
that's
Shakir.
definitely fair.
Yeah, I know that because he got me 0 points twice in the span of 4 weeks. Yep.
Yeah. Oh God, they're still running Dawson Knox out there
Gilmore
too.
out there too.
Yeah.
Dalton
I mean, 8
Kincaid.
different receivers caught a pass this game for the Bills. Can you name more than like 2 of them?
Yeah.
Well, I know Dalton Kincaid because I have his rookie card. So
I'm gonna say, like, this is like a kind of a pre-hot take. They just should fire fucking McDermott at this point. Like honestly, the whole regime there in Buffalo honestly has been, I feel like, failing Josh Allen.
Yeah. Where is his fucking team? They don't have a defense. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't have a defense, and they don't really have a fucking offense either.
Yeah.
Like where are the players that Josh Allen should be teamed with here?
Yeah.
Like it is pretty much just James Cook.
Yeah,
pretty much.
They used to have what's his name, Stephon Diggs.
Diggs, yeah. But even Diggs, like they got Diggs. No, but even in the Diggs era, they got him basically at the tail end of his career after he was already a superstar in Minnesota, right? Like they there's no homegrown talent here in Buffalo. Well, it's just Josh Allen.
There's Gabe Davis who had some good games, and then that's about it. He hasn't really done much else.
I'm just saying, I know that a lot of the Patriots and Rams fans aren't going to want to hear it, but I think Josh Allen is he's like undisputed, like the best player in the league.
No, yeah, I would agree.
Is.
Yeah. I also want to point out this is like, I mean, there was a little bit of referee fuckery in this game, but generally,
like reffing. What was it? It was like a pass interference, or was it like an interception?
Oh yeah. It was a soft DPI, and then there was some other shit too. But and Vrabel was pissed on the sideline.
But the Patriots didn't score any fucking yards.
Exactly.
They
that's the
thing.
thing. That's what I was gonna say. Is that, like, despite the ref fuckery, like this was just a collapse of the Patriots in the second half, like completely. Yeah. Like they just couldn't keep up with the Bills at that point for some reason.
Well, got shook by Josh Allen, dog.
Basically,
Drake May's his productivity in the second half was non-existent. Basically, the 3 sacks. The three sacks really hurt him in this game here, but they just the Buffalo defense was. I honestly don't think that Buffalo has a great defense.
No, bad.
It's just that their offense just completely destroyed the Patriots when it came to the second half, and that's where they lost it. Because the first half of this game, the Patriots were dominating.
Yeah,
like, it looked like this.
They were up like 20-0 at some point or something, close to that anyway.
Yeah, it was 24-7 at the end of the half.
Yeah, that's wild.
They've had a lot of injuries as well. Like they had Ed Oliver, their starting defensive tackle, go out. They've had Joey Bosa not playing with his hamstring or something. So like they've had some like key players on defense not playing.
I think Joey Bosa was back this game.
Oh, was he?
I think
so.
I don't see him on the stat sheet.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid.
Stat truck.
Injury truck.
But yeah, I agree.
Joey Bosa, he did play. Yeah.
Oh, he did
okay.
Play.
The Patriots just collapsed, though. Yeah, no, they got overwhelmed by a better offense.
Mm-hmm. So it's, I mean, they were up 24-7.
I didn't know we had Krendor deep in the hallway as a character. That's a new whole show. That's a fun one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, no, I mean it's gonna be a fun play. I mean, the Bills are still in the division race now.
It's tough because Patriots have the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, I guess they
believe.
Do they? Oh, they already played. Yeah.
Well, I think the Patriots, they get to play the Jets and the Dolphins still, which is like
Ravens, Jets, Dolphins. Yeah.
So and as long as they win those 2 games, they will have, because
and they're going to.
Bills lost to the Dolphins once, right? So the Patriots would then have a better record. So even if the Bills gain that extra game back, it doesn't matter. The Patriots would have to lose 1 game against the Dolphins or the Jets, I believe.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that's one thing that would make me like Aaron Glenn a whole lot more is if he beats the fucking Patriots. That would be pretty nice. that would be pretty sweet.
You can have one nice thing, maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Depends how naughty you've been though this year.
Oh, very,
Quimmers.
very. Yeah.
So then we had the Jets Jaguars. Speaking of Jets,
Did we? Did we really?
well,
did that
we
happen?
did, sadly.
Did that
where
occur?
Trevor
Brady
Lawrence
Cook,
had, like,
Brady Cook,
go ahead.
threw passes.
He did.
To the
Yeah,
other
he did.
team.
Throw
Touchdown
passes. Thank you, coach.
Trevor Lawrence had 330 and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah,
So
this was
yeah.
the game. This is like his best game like ever. I mean,
Yeah.
it's against
This was
the
a-
Jets. So
This was
That's
a
what the Jets do,
historically
baby.
good game, not just for like Lawrence or the Jaguars, but in NFL history, no one has ever had 300 yards, 5 touchdowns, along with 50 yards and a touchdown on the ground. That's only ever been done once by Trevor Lawrence now.
And also the Jets tied the record with I believe it's the Niners for 14 straight games without a turnover.
Hey, look at
So-
him go.
There we go. You just got to get one more with no turnovers, then we got the record, baby.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, they
Remember,
lost a fumble, it says.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, the Jets.
The
Jaguars
Jaguars
did.
lost a fumble, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, did they? I thought they won the record. All right, well, whatever.
Yeah. Well,
They
Yeah,
can't
you
even have that.
Can't even have
Yeah, didn't even get that. Fucking pieces of shit.
maybe it'll be an interception record. There you go.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
But yeah, it's. Remember when the Jets could have gotten Trevor Lawrence, which like still probably wouldn't have been
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
great. They probably would have ruined him, but
Yeah.
Oh, they absolutely
more so
would.
than
Yeah.
the Jaguars. But
Remember how much fun you could have had, Rob?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
had
many
some fun.
times, many times. Again, just go to YouTube, search Jets draft blunders. There's a compilation video
It's
from
just
like
every
15 years ago. There's probably new ones that you can be updated with.
There probably are.
Fucking took
it's probably
Zach
good
Wilson.
you didn't get Trevor
We
Lawrence.
took the fucking guy
Yeah.
from Penn State who never played a game. What's his name? Christian something.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
The Jags averaged 7.5 yards a play. They punted twice in the entire game. So, yeah, not great.
There is actually nothing good about the Jets team, like at all. Like actually no,
There was, but then they got rid of them.
yes, yeah, and it was the who was injured also. Not by the way, we didn't bring that up, but he got injured as well.
Oh, right,
Williams, yeah. But yeah, no, I mean the only thing that's good on the Jets this year is special teams, and Aaron Glenn has absolutely nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
So and really, as far as special teams are concerned, it's pretty much one player who's returned multiple, punts and kick returns.
Brees Hall
It's just
is
a terrible
having
team.
a decent year, all things considered.
He is, and he's
quietly
probably
going
gone
just shy of
next year.
1,000
Yeah, he's
yards,
probably
so-
gone.
Yeah, he's probably playing for another team. in
Rob,
next
I have
year.
an actual a question for you.
Okay, yeah, hit me.
How many other Jets fans do you know in real life? Like,
Zero.
not online. Okay.
Not a single
Well,
one.
Well, damn. Because I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you what the general feeling was from real people, not people on Reddit. Whenever the Jets get a season like this, which has been every single Jet season.
Just watch Side Talk. on
I knew-
YouTube
I mean,
and get
I-
all the fucking New Yorkers yelling about how much the Jets suck.
I knew there was one dude who I knew through streaming who was a Jets fan, but I don't know if he's still a Jets fan
The
or
way
not.
you had to cough through that was like you're like in the corner of a dark, seedy bar.
He's got like
guy I knew.
Yeah.
Wasn't
He's
Red
got,
No,
like,
I
the-
mean-
the trench coat and like top
Yeah.
hat on. Like,
Look,
not
the
top hat,
amount
but,
Yeah.
the amount I regret becoming a Jets fan is just you can't actually fathom it. It's because I've told this before on the podcast, but the reason I became a football fan in college because my college roommates were all football fans, so they'd watch football every Sunday. So I decided to get into it as well.
Right, yeah.
Like we play Madden together and all that kind of stuff. And that was 2009 when the Jets had Rex Ryan. They had Hard Knocks going. They had
They had hope.
They
They
did.
had fun.
They were winning. They were doing good. They
Yeah.
went to the AFC Championship game 2 years in a row, and they beat Tom Brady in one of them, and
did, I
Peyton
remember
Manning
that.
in the other. Like
Yep.
it was incredible. And since then, it has been historically the worst.
He got
Just
tricked, I
terrible.
think is what he's saying.
I did. I did. I should have picked any other team. Any other team.
Yep.
And now look at you, Rob.
Here I am. I'm a Jets fan, and you can't just switch, right? Like that's
switch.
I mean,
you can't do it.
That's core to your identity. That's in your developing years, surrounded by peers of like that you were looking for the respect. Yeah, no, that's you.
Yeah, no. I can't give them up, and I would like to, but I can't. And I'm stuck with them. I'm stuck with these miserable bastards. It's terrible. Like at least some people, I've seen people online and like, oh yeah, I was born into it, right? Like my family are Jets fans. That's you can't control that. Like that's tough unless you hate your parents, in which case, yeah, fair enough. But the thing is, I chose them. I fucking chose them.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it hurts.
Speaking of the other New York team, the Giants, they also lost.
Yeah, you can skip this one.
To the Commanders.
The Giants have been as bad as the Jets in that same time frame, honestly.
Don't understand how they lost this. The Commanders are so fucking
They really
bad.
shouldn't have.
They're both.
Whatever. They're all jockeying for draft position.
Yeah,
it was a tactical loss by the Giants, I think.
Great tactical loss. Then we had the Bears Browns. Yep.
Hey, I mean, real quick,
fell out.
Real quick, very good defense, and the Bears annihilated it. So,
yeah,
very true.
Yeah, they did.
Also,
true.
It's gonna piss me off when Myles Garrett breaks the sack record because his 2 sacks this game were freebies.
Well, he got the half sack right in this game.
Right, he got 1.5
sacks.
The full sack literally it was like a 9-second long play, and then Caleb Williams, instead of just doing anything, just kind of goes into the fetal position into Garrett's arms.
It's better than
smart play. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't gonna get tackled by Garrett. Like he could have just ran away or thrown the ball away after 9 seconds or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Bro, he just gave up.
I mean, this game, I watched the first quarter, and it was, I already knew it was over when the Bears got to start the game with a kick return to the 50, and then they punted. I think they punted there because they couldn't do anything, and they got the Browns down at the 2-yard line, and then the Browns couldn't do anything. They got 3 penalties in a row. It was false start, illegal shift, false start. And then they punted. The Bears got the ball at the 40-yard line of Cleveland. And then the Browns were driving, and it was 4th and 1 at their own 45. And I was like, oh, you got to go for it. They were actually doing well. And they punted. And I was like, they're just going to drive down the field and score. And guess what they did? They drove down the field. In 3 plays, they were where the Browns punted. I was like, I hate the Browns. What a dumb, shitty-ass organization.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then by then, it was 14-0. I was like, it's over. So, plus it was by the way, this game was 6 degrees outside with negative 20 wind chill. So that also played a factor.
It was cold.
I'm going to be honest.
The Browns didn't want to be there.
I think this is the best Bears team I have ever seen. I don't think they've ever been.
Which is kind of sad.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
That speaks way more to the quality of past Bears teams than it does how good this
I would say this team is probably on par with the 2018 Bears teams where they double doinked in the playoffs. I could see that. But the 2007, 2008 Bears with Lovie Smith were the best Bears team I've seen.
The Jay Cutler. That's basically what I'm comparing it to. Oh, is that Grossman?
Yeah, that was Grossman. That was when they had Urlacher, they had Lance Briggs, they had Charles Tillman who did the peanut punch. Their defense was insane. They just ran into Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl. But that Bears team was definitely the Bears team, the best Bears team.
This is the best Caleb Williams season so far.
It is the best Caleb Williams season.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
You know what's funny is I don't think he's gonna just barely miss.
He's not gonna he's not gonna hit 45.
Barely.
Because he's got Packers with their Micah Parsons-less defense. I still think they're okay. They're not the worst. And then they still have the 49ers who are good and the Lions who are going to be playing for their playoff lives. So it's going to be a rough.
Well, how many yards does he have?
I think he's at 3,100 or something.
3,150.
Yeah,
he would need 300-yard games. Yeah, I mean.
It's possible.
You never know.
Could be.
I don't think it's gonna.
He's
happen.
averaging 225 yards per game.
He's gonna get so close.
Yeah, he's really
to put
gonna
it
get
into
very close.
perspective, he has not thrown over 300 yards yet this season. So
Yeah,
he has to do that 3 times.
That's gonna be tough. Yeah,
Against
he's
quality
he's not gonna make it.
playoff
Spoilers.
opponents playing for playoff positioning and to make the playoffs.
Playoffs.
So, but I mean, still, like he's doing much better than he did last year, which is, you know, it's not too hard to
on the
do
right
better than last
trajectory.
year.
He is. Yeah,
He's playing up to expectation, I think is the nicest way to say it so far.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
Hey,
who's
he's not
playing,
turning it over, and that's huge.
Right.
that is
Right.
big.
I think somewhat above expectations would be Ben Johnson as the.
Dude,
Right?
I've been singing Ben Johnson's praises since I was saying, like, whoever gets Ben Johnson,
Yeah,
I mean, he's a genius.
sure.
Yeah,
Wish
Ben
the Jets
Johnson
would have
is-
gone for that.
Well,
He
they
wasn't ever
probably
gonna go
did.
to
He
the
just
Jets.
didn't
No,
want
of
to.
course not. Yeah, no, yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want
It's like,
to.
do you want to go to a
And it was the right
dumpster
choice,
fire
honestly.
or like a team that had a number 1 quarterback and like some decent stuff? Like, okay, yeah, easy choice.
Yeah,
You do have to live in Chicago, though.
right.
I mean,
yeah.
Chicago's
This was
nice.
this was way longer.
What the fuck is that? Chicago shade.
I mean, Chicago's been pretty bad for a long time, to be honest. Like, they're
lived
a pretty
there.
bad team. Yeah.
This is way longer of a segment than Krendor had initially anticipated for this. He was just going to
True.
skip right over it.
Listen, I mean, at this point, the Bears will probably win the division. I expect the Packers to lose this week.
That would be hilarious.
It might
I mean,
happen.
it's. I expect.
You could
it to
even say
happen.
it'd be hilarious.
Nope.
No.
I don't know if you should.
We should have a pun segment where we speak only in pun.
Well,
Oh, I'm there.
speaking
I'm
of
there.
hilarious, we had the Panthers lose to the Saints.
God.
Yeah.
They are who we thought they were, folks.
Playing
Yeah.
with everything on the line. They're in the division lead. They're on the road against an opponent that is scrambling.
They're
They're
up
starting
17-10.
Tyler Shuck.
Yeah. Man. It's just that
God
NFC South.
damn,
10.
Carolina.
They had it.
All these Glazers talking about the freaking Panthers.
I
that
wasn't.
they're
I was not. I was with you,
How dare
brother.
you count me among the
I'm still on the
Do
Panthers
not.
train.
I had never believed in this team for a fucking
I
second.
still believe Panthers are going to
Well,
do it.
I don't know. I think the Panthers' record is perfectly reflective of exactly who they are.
I also agree, and it still might be enough to win the division.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yep.
fucking Tyler Shuck out there making them look like chumps, dude. What the hell?
Yep. He well, I mean, he threw 1 touchdown in 272. It's nothing too crazy, but
24-32 is a pretty good game, coach.
I mean,
We give flowers to anybody for 24-32 with about 300 yards. That's a pretty good
He's probably
game.
dinking and dunking his way down the field. There's like nothing crazy going on out there.
No,
He
it's
did
an
get
average of,
sacked
like-
for 5 times.
He did
though.
get sacked 5 times.
I mean, that's also kind of not entirely on him. We've known the Saints O-line has not been great all season, but
Yeah.
I mean, people just treating Bryce Young as all of a sudden he's the next.
I
he's
wanted so
Caleb.
badly to believe that Bryce Young could be any level.
A
Of good.
surprisingly large amount of people feel that way about him for some odd reason. I don't know if he's just a saint off the field or if he's touched
seems
by
like a nice
God
guy.
or something. I don't know what's going on, but the amount of people who are just rooting for Bryce Young to be just the next big thing is surprising to me.
I mean,
'cause
I'm rooting
I haven't
for
seen
him.
that for a while.
I'm rooting for him, but I don't think he's.
I mean,
the
I'm
next
not
big
rooting.
thing.
I'm not rooting against him, other than the fact that he's in the same division as my team. But just all of a sudden, people, are, oh, Bryce Young, this is his chance to carry the Panthers into the playoffs, and he's the one to do it. And all this is like, no, they're still the Panthers. They're still
just
not great.
Insane that they played the Rams and like just beat the Rams in a crazy fashion, and then the next week are like, whoa, the Saints. Uh-oh. Like,
Yeah, when it
it's-
mattered.
Yeah, so I mean, well,
But
I mean,
it's
we're gonna
something that-
see, like in the next couple of weeks. This is it.
I also keep telling y'all, specifically y'all, that the NFC South, you cannot bank on the matchups being clear cut and cookie cutter because they all hate each other. As much as the Panthers hate
But I
the
feel like
Bucks,
every
the Saints
division
hate
hates
the
each
Panthers
other.
even more. Well, yeah, but in
We gotta
NFC
see
South,
each other so much.
you're talking about we are all four of us are living at the bottom of the dumpster pile inside of a trash can, which also got set on fire. So we're
Accurate,
gritty and
yeah.
tough, but we know how to live in these mean streets of the sewers. All right.
That's fair enough.
When two sewer rats go toe to toe, it's not just a clean fight. It's brutal and bloody, and that's what the NFC South does to each other.
Well, we'll see how it plays out with these Buccaneer Panther games coming up. So then, we had the Rams Lions.
God damn.
Shootout.
Yeah.
Some offense happening here, and also not great defense happening here.
The Lions just they will never win if this defense is this bad for them. It's just not going to happen.
They have to score 40 to win against good teams. Like, and then they can't really, like, they have the offensive talent obviously to make that happen. It's just a matter of if they're going to do it any given Sunday.
I mean, they could miss the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah, they might.
They could. I mean, who do they play?
Is it more of the Lions?
They play the Steelers next. I know that.
Or just how high powered the Rams offense?
No, the Lions defense. It's both.
I mean, they sacked Stafford twice and got an interception. So that's more than what the Rams did
gave up 41 points. I think that
the Lions defense is also Aiden Hutchinson. Like that.
It was Aiden Hutchinson and Brian Branch, and they lost Brian Branch. It's injured again.
Their whole defense is injured.
Like,
it's completely injured.
Puka ran for 9 for 181 on 9 catches.
Yeah. Puka's had an insane year. Like, he and Matthew Stafford have had, like, I don't think anybody could have expected them to.
Stafford's gonna win MVP. I think. Like, he'd have to have
He should.
He probably.
Honestly.
Yeah,
he should.
I mean,
This will be Mahomes.
That'd be hilarious.
I think.
Remember when Mahomes was the betting favorite, like 8 weeks in or whatever it was?
Yeah.
The big stat here is that the Lions' run game got shut down.
Yes.
Like that.
Which has been happening a lot this season, too.
Yeah.
And when that happens, they have to rely on Goff, like, way more than they would like to. And he's been doing really well, too. Like, he should honestly also kind of be in the MVP conversation were it not for their win-loss record. But, like, Goff can still do what he needs to do. It's just not that much. Like, they need a run game. They have to have it.
Yeah. No, it's not looking great for the Lions. I mean, right now they're 8-6 at a 40% playoff probability. So, like, they pretty much have to win out.
They've got the Steelers, Vikings, and Bears for their final 3 games.
I feel bad.
I mean, that's very winnable.
I genuinely think that the Steelers Lions is the absolute worst matchup possible for the Steelers. So I just don't see a world the Lions lose that game.
Yeah,
but I mean, then they got Vikings Bears, which like
they
both
got
divisional games.
I think
tough,
that they'll. I think Vikings they should be able to.
Yeah, they should, but they lost to them last time. So
which is dumb. But there's so much more is on the line now. I don't know. I feel like the Lions do kind of. I think they'll play up to the moment for that.
Yeah,
but Bears, I don't know. I mean, they crushed the Bears last time.
Yeah, last time they did crush the Bears. So
and a bear would absolutely slaughter a lion. So
that's true. Yeah. Well, it depends on the type of bear. Honestly.
The big thing is if the Bears lose to the Packers this weekend, then the Bears and the Lions are pretty much playing for a playoff spot the final week.
Yeah.
So like that would be actually insane. So this is it's a very important week for every week's important at this point, but
it's gonna be a good game to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
I mean, like it's also just a good storyline, right? With Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson.
Yeah,
it's either going to be a huge shootout or a defensive slog. It's going to be one or the other.
Speaking of defensive slogs, the Colts and the Seahawks, where
Grandpa Phil, baby,
everybody,
the entire world is rooting for Rivers right now, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah,
it would be the best sports story. Period.
He's a literal grandpa. He's literally a grandpa.
Yeah,
not even in just title. He's literally
this
a grandpa.
Is the freest Hollywood script ever written, dude.
For real.
Funnily enough, he threw the only touchdown this game.
Yeah.
The Seahawks, this was the first time I think in their history they won with only field goals.
Yep, 6 field goals.
Really? That's
including the game winner at the end. So that was just
as a Steelers fan. I've seen this. If I had a nickel for every time Boswell won the game with 18 points, I would only have 2 nickels. But it is weird that it's happened twice.
Yeah, surely he'd kick some field goals in the Steelers game for my Sinvicta Fantasy League team. That would have been pretty great. Just one field goal.
Philip Rivers had a higher completion percentage than Darnold, by the way, Rob.
Yeah, but I'm still rooting for Rivers. That's what happened. That's what happened. It superseded.
Your rooting was what did it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I have great magical power. Didn't you know?
I mean, they were a field goal away from winning this game.
They should have won this fucking game.
They really should have.
Yeah. Like
that would have been the best story of the year.
The Colts are still very much in the playoff picture. They have to win out, I think.
It's not great.
They're
on the
percentage.
They have a chance, is what I mean, right? They're not eliminated.
Yes, mathematically they're not eliminated. They're
15%.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
there is a chance.
Technically, literally, there is a chance, but
15% chance.
I mean, with Danny Dimes going from Indiana Jones to Lieutenant Dan that's what's going to cause it to kind of go in the downward trajectory trend.
Yeah, like they pretty much have to win out, and I think other stuff has
they need
to
help.
happen.
They need lots of help. They need the Texans to lose. They need the Jaguars to lose. They need lots.
They
needs to happen.
Just mentioned are surging at the moment, so that's not a good look for them.
Yeah.
I think that the NFL needs to make the call from on high that the refs need to get the Rivers Colts into the playoffs and win the Super Bowl. It's got to happen.
Yep.
I mean,
all right.
There's
make the call, Rob.
They have a strong chance of that Colts Texans game at week 18 actually like deciding the division, right? Like unless the Texans continue to surge the way they have been, but like what's their schedule? Let's see.
I'm about to look at that.
They're fine. They've got the Raiders next.
Oh yeah. Let's see. The Colts. The Colts have a tough one. It's Niners, Jags, and Texans.
Yeah, the Jags one's gonna be the big turd in the punch bowl.
Yeah. That's all bad.
Well, go Grandpa Phil anyway.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, he better do it.
And then we had
I'm coming for him.
The Packers Broncos.
Woo!
Yep. I mean, honestly,
how about those not fraud Broncos, Apollo?
Hey, congratulations to the Broncos for finally playing a good game of football.
They actually did play a good game of football. Bo Nix had 302
I'm not
going to
discredit them, but I'm also not going to uncredit the other 13 games of the season either.
Yeah, it's man, the worst part about this game was the injuries. But the second worst part about this game was the Packers were like in control of this game. Like the first quarter, they had 2 chances to get touchdowns. They didn't. They got field goals. So it was like 6-0. Broncos get a touchdown. Packers get a touchdown. Like they're going back and forth. It was 16-14 at halftime. Packers were in the lead. And it was like, all right, here we go. Packers come out. They get a touchdown. All right, we're up by 9. The Broncos give the ball back. And so in the third quarter, the Packers are up by 9 with the ball. You would think like, wow, this is going to be an easy win. We'll just run down the field. We'll get like another field goal, maybe like a touchdown, put it away. And it all fell apart. Like everything, the team literally fell apart. They got injured. The players forgot how to play football. Jordan Love was like, oh yeah, I was doing really well. What if I just stop? And then I don't know what happened. It was just like insane. The defense couldn't get any stops. It'd be like 3rd and 4th downs. And they couldn't stop just like Bo Nix from throwing a 20-yard pass. Like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know what happened. It's just like the switch flipped again. They turned the switch on a few weeks ago and they're like, we're playing good football. And then they're like, oh, turn that off. And then they just like turn the switch off. Like
the Packers defense is to blame for sure on this. I mean, I just don't know how you give up. Like, look, the Broncos, we all agree their offense has been bad all year. So giving up 34 points to a not so great offense is not a great look for a supposed top defense.
Yeah.
It's bad. That being said, and very much true, the Broncos offensive line is very good and is like carrying them and Bo Nix to all these wins alongside the defense, obviously.
They do a very good O-line.
Bo Nix has only been sacked 16 times this season. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, he's also very mobile, so he can get out and scramble around.
To his credit, for sure.
He had some really good like scrambling plays and stuff, but like it's just there's no reason.
Rating of 134.7 is
there's
insane.
no reason he should
really
be
good.
this good. Like, and part of that is they just like made mistakes. Like they dropped 2 easy interceptions that like you gotta pick it off. All right, you gotta pick it up.
Yep.
So they did that. They just like penalties, like it was just a full blown implosion. And then they just couldn't get any breaks at the end. The worst part too, they're down by 8. They get the ball. They're just like, what if we just bomb it? Okay, what if we bomb it? What if we run it up the middle on like with 3 minutes left in the game? Okay, whatever. Then the Broncos, they stop them. They get the ball back again. It's like, oh, we get another chance. Like, bomb it. Okay, bomb it. It was just like, can we like do anything? like they had chances even, but I think it was just at the point where they were so demoralized. Plus, like in Denver, I know the air makes you more tired or whatever the shit. I don't know if that did anything. I don't care. But this was just like an absolute nightmare of a game.
I really like you framing that as though there's like a chemical in the air in Denver.
Yeah, they got the super gas. They leak into the air in Denver. Like,
I have said, I do wish that every stadium had different unique properties like Mile High Stadium has. You know,
God, Rob's going into like Blood Bowl. Like,
yes, I'm still saying some teams, you know, they should be playing on hot coals or something. I don't know which team that would fit with.
This is one of Rob's ideas that I think has mileage. Yeah, like not maybe not to that extreme, but if they had like some theming going on, where like I don't know, where like
this
like,
football stadium is next to a volcano, and every so often the volcano erupts and causes an earthquake. Which
don't tell me that wouldn't be sick as hell.
This stadium hands out attendees one and only one javelin with a tip spear at the end that you can throw at any time.
Yes.
Who's going to survive?
So the injury report this week: 1 death to volcano, 2 deaths to javelin spears.
Well, I think with 80,000 javelins, that would be a lot higher of a number.
400 injuries.
Honestly,
yeah, 400 injuries. And,
speaking of penalties, I should go back to the Bucs game real quick and congratulate the Falcons for being the only team ever to win despite having 19 accepted penalties out of 20. Good job, Falcons. Yeah, that's crazy. Somehow the Bucs still managed to Todd Bowles that one. So good job, Falcons.
You know, pretty much wrapping this one. I think the Packers had this game and then it just kind of spiraled. But like they had opportunities to come back, and I honestly think what's his name, Matt LaFleur's play calling at the end was also pretty bad. But I mean, credit to Denver's defense. At least you didn't
suffer any long-term.
Yep. Luckily, well, you know what I will say. Aside from the Micah Parsons injuries, there was like Zach Tom got hurt, Watson got hurt. What's his name also got hurt. There's another injury. Oh yeah, Evan Williams. They apparently are all not long-term injuries. That's like something. We at least still have like players that can come back. It's just
Christian Watson going down was very bad for the offense.
Yeah, that was
Zach Tom gotta be like #1 of guy whose last name is also a first name.
Yeah, it really is. But like prior, because like Christian Watson going down, like the offense before him going down was rolling, and then once he went down, it stopped. So like clearly that's something, because like and it was all for a dumbass. I swear to God. We're up again. This is right when we're up by 9. We get the ball back. It's like, hey guys, maybe we should like work the clock, shred their defense. They're tired. The Denver Air. No, let's go. 70-yard shot to Christian Watson. He's fucking injured. Who would have saw that coming? Like, oh my, can we just stop taking these like insane deep shots and just do like the slants, quick slants?
Wrapping
Why do people
up
hit
Coach
quick
in a
slants?
straight jacket and putting him back in his chair. It's okay, buddy. Come on.
Get the straps. Get the chair.
The whole point.
Pulling out
he's still going.
Pulling out a defense.
Rob, clear.
Pull back.
We got Watson.
You know, we're just gonna wheel him out of here. There's no saving him.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
How about we get the ball out quick and do some slants against their like 5th string corners?
Cut his hair. Just cut his hair.
He's been quarantined, like he's in a room by himself, but he's still ranting to the ceiling.
Anyway, you know, I've lost hope. But I haven't lost all hope. So
well, you should.
Well, that was adorable.
Now let's. When I say I've lost hope, I've lost Super Bowl hope. All right, my Super Bowl aspirations are gone. Now I fully expect we will barely make the playoffs and lose to the 49ers. So that's where I'm at right now.
Speaking of the 49ers,
they beat the Titans, which.
Bro. The
Sure.
49ers
Cool.
gotta have like the most boring 10-4 season of the year. Like,
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
it's such a who cares team for me right now. But
Well,
they're
don't
like
forget about the
winning.
Jaguars, who were also in that exact category.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
like-
it would be really funny if the Niners win the Super Bowl this year
really
out of all
would.
years.
Against the Jaguars.
They've just like
Yeah.
been. I mean, this is the team where it's like they've been hurt the entire year, but they just keep winning. Like with
Yep.
Mac Jones, with like just random ass dudes got on the
Fucking
roster.
Shanahan,
like,
dude.
yeah, like good
Shanahan and
coaching.
Yanagans.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's and the
That's
Titans
that
are
one.
bad. The Titans
Yeah,
are a
Titans are
bad
bad.
football team, and they will not.
Cam looks
much.
fine. Like he's, you know, he's
did all right.
You know,
He needs.
who cares?
He needs an off season and coaching, and they need players. So
Yep.
there we go.
Players.
Players.
Players?
Playoff chances. The Cowboys have lost theirs pretty
There
much.
they go.
By
Bye-bye.
losing to the Vikings and JJ McCarthy. Dude, I saw this one coming from a
Whoopsie.
mile away.
This Cowboy season pisses me off.
It's so funny though, dude. It's such a funny season.
Like I look at it and I go, man, you guys like really could have like won this division. Like there wasn't a lot in your way.
Dude,
Like, the
Dak
Eagles aren't-
is like by far the most offensive production of all quarterbacks in the league this year. They're 6 and 7 and 1.
He can't.
Well, he
can't
definitely
win in
didn't
the
get any
playoffs. I mean,
fantasy
they-
points this
Yep.
week somehow.
Well, apparently can't win in the
When-
regular season either at this point.
When is Dallas going to move on from Dak? Like seriously, it's the
Well,
same
they
conversation.
gave him a
every
contract,
single
didn't
year.
they?
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, I
moving
think
on
we
from
looked
Dak.
into this the other.
Yeah, like either this year or
other
last
week.
year, they gave him a big contract.
He and Jerry got something going on, or he's got something on Jerry at this point. Because
I mean, he's really good in the regular season. They just haven't been able to put it together in the postseason.
Well,
I
the
mean,
defense
regular season.
is shit from ass.
Yeah.
The defense is bad. It's when was the Dak contract? It was
I'm looking at it right now.
I didn't know that they gave him a new contract.
Yeah, he's
4
got an
years,
extension
240.
to 2032. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not going
Enjoy your
anywhere.
0 playoff wins until 2030.
I will
gonna-
say, yeah.
He's sorry, mine. You know what? Now I have to say it because you gave me the 4.
Yeah, I did.
He's,
Yeah.
he's gonna end up hosting a show on ESPN called "What's Up with Dak." I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
you should've
I, you know, I
You
liked
should've
it. I
gone.
liked it.
All right.
And you were talking about Apollo being punny. At least Apollo
called him
didn't
a punny
fabricate
bitch.
the
I'm telling you,
show.
I'm putting it on the list. We're putting pun segment on the list. It's happening. We only have to speak in puns.
Segment.
2029 is void years for the next for the rest of the contract. So
void years.
That sounds so much
yeah.
cooler than it actually is.
We have arrived.
yeah, he
at
gains the
void
power of the
years.
void.
All hail.
You want to know what a void year is? Watch next baseball season, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't understand.
It's negotiation time.
Ah, I see.
And the
yeah.
owners want a salary
Years.
cap, and the players don't. So
That's
Right.
interesting.
No
The
baseball.
owners. Oh yeah, of course the owners would want a salary.
Yeah,
cap.
what
that
are you
makes
talking
sense.
about?
Yeah, no, the playoff chances of the Cowboys have fallen to below 1%. So,
Oh,
I can tell you what
no.
it is. They have to win every game, and the Eagles have to lose every game.
yep.
That's
And
the
it will
only
not
way.
happen.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
Eagles
'Cause
play
the
Commanders
Eagles-
twice.
Yeah, because
Yep.
the Eagles are playing the Commanders. So.
Yep. Yeah. And yeah, Vikings got a fun win. Cool.
Hooray!
Someone did post a hilarious JJ McCarthy meme. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Well, now you have, and they showed a picture of JJ McCarthy's headshot in a mine, and it took a lot of people to figure out what it meant. And I finally realized that it meant a bust in the crust.
What?
In the crust. Okay. Okay.
You know, like when you go on a
'Cause
hike,
he was
and they're like-
underground, you know.
Yes, yeah, I
he was
get
on
it.
the shaft, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like you go on a hike and they're like, "No, promise, it's worth it. The view is beautiful." And it's like it's so long to get there, and you're so tired, and you get there at the end, and it's like a fucking cliff wall, and it's just bleak and miserable. That's what that felt like. That was like it was the meme. It was the meme was already like you had to explain the meme.
Well, it took
It's the
a
best of
lot.
memes. It was the worst.
It
of
wasn't
memes.
obvious. That's the thing.
It was
like
it was
figuring
a
it out.
Shaggy
I don't
Dog
like puzzles
story.
with my memes. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. That
Like,
sounds pretty cool.
What is
actually,
he
Direct
9 in the
brain fluid.
mine? Like, I don't understand.
could be. I'm gonna say, maybe that'll be my fucking hot take, is that JJ McCarthy is a rookie.
Oh,
all right.
He's
got
he is a
got
rookie. That's a great hot take.
Well, he's technically not a rookie. It's just weird,
Yeah,
I mean, he's a rookie. What do you mean?
Well, he
it's
sat
the
out
second year, Rob. He was injured last year.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, fair.
Then we
But
had
still, he's a rookie.
Steelers Dolphins, where the Dolphins are a shitty football team.
Sure.
I felt so good about this game last night, but as I thought more and more about it, I was still like, looking back.
Give yourself enough time.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it was just like the Dolphins felt like they really wanted to lose this game. The way they played this game was so weird. At the start of the game, they are just gashing the Steelers for like 7+ yards a rush. It's bad. They didn't get under 4 yards a single run for like the entire first half or something. And it was just like a brutal run game. And everyone was like saying going to the game, like, oh, the Steelers don't have a good run defense. So like here comes Achane for like 200 rushing yards. But then the Dolphins just kept calling pass plays inexplicably, just kept calling pass plays and refused to run. And every time it went bad, Tua would throw a pick, he'd get sacked, incompletion. Like every pass play went so bad for them. And yet they just kept doing it, even though the run game was working so well. So they just completely lost control of the game. And then at the end of the game, they started coming back, and like they were only 2 scores down with like a decent enough amount of time. But then they just
2:32 in the fourth.
Well, no. So that's the thing, is they got the ball back with like 8 minutes left or something, and then just lackadaisically scored like a touchdown on like a 6-minute drive. They like huddled. They called like run plays. They just like gave up. It was weird.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the Dolphins this year, though, isn't it? Just kind of giving up.
That is true. That is kind of the Dolphins this year.
It was just a very weird game. The Steelers still played well. I mean, Rodgers had his like best game pretty much. Metcalf had a nice. I mean, Metcalf didn't do much, but he had a nice catch for.
Didn't save me in fantasy. I'll tell you that.
Rob, no one was saving you. We'll get to that.
I know it was impossible to win that game.
The Maldez.
Oh,
what is his name? Marquez Scantling scored a touchdown, which is hilarious.
Yep. Just wait until Alan Lazard scores a touchdown.
Well, Adam Thielen needs to get one too first. So
that's true.
We gotta give all the retirees their touchdown.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, Steelers played well. They played a complete game. Tomlin went for it on 4th down on our own 30 at one point, and I was like, God damn, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy? And we also ran like 5 tush pushes, and they all worked. It was kind of ridiculous. But we won the game, and now this is really weird, actually. The Steelers can lose their next 2 games. They don't matter. As long as they beat Baltimore in the final game of the season, they win the division now. Obviously, it would be better if they just won and then won the division. But both the next 2 games for both the Ravens and the Steelers are weird because of tiebreakers and just like weirdness. So yeah, the Steelers can straight up just go 8-8 and lose their next 2 games, but as long as they beat Baltimore, they're in the playoffs.
That sounds very Tomlin, honestly.
That is very Tomlin, yep.
And we have the Lions, Browns, Ravens, so we're definitely going to lose to the Lions. We should beat the Browns, but if we somehow beat the Lions and the Browns, I think we're in if Baltimore loses 1.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I think the 2 clinching scenarios for the Steelers are win 2 and Baltimore loses 1 of the next 2 games and they're in, or literally nothing else matters and just beat Baltimore.
Yeah, that's really
which is a weird 2 clinching scenarios, but that's
how many
what they
years
are.
does Tomlin have left on his contract?
1 extra one.
Do you think that if they make it, they're going to get?
I think at this point, like, people's opinions on things change so rapidly, which is so annoying. Like, instantly people are like, "Oh, all you Tomlin haters, how do you feel now?" And I'm like, the same.
Yeah.
I don't like, nothing's changed. Cool, we won some games. Great, awesome. That's kind of like doesn't matter.
He's doing the thing he does every year.
Every year. I think it's gonna matter how the season ends, because we're probably not gonna win the Super Bowl. I don't think anyone's thinking we're gonna win the Super Bowl, but I think if we win a playoff game, or even just lose a little bit less gracelessly, then Tomlin will be back next year. But I think if it ends like it always does, and we make it to the playoffs and then get fucking smushed, then people will be like, yeah, okay, we're back to being angry again.
But do you think that's going to actually get him off the team?
I think he might get traded to the Giants
if they
something.
go one and done again.
And I think he might want out. I think what we've heard is that they're not going to fire him, but there's a non-zero chance that he just wants to leave. And why would he want to stay after the fans chanted to him for him to be fired?
Yeah.
I mean, he might not care.
Yeah,
maybe.
Luckily, the fans don't determine who gets to stay.
I just team. Like, I don't know. Like, Pittsburgh's in a weird spot right now. It's a very old defense, and our offense is also old. So what do we? Our O-line is the only thing that's like pretty young.
Yeah. But those are the games of the week.
Games of the week.
Games
of the week.
Power
now
rankings?
It is time for Power Rankings.
Power Rankings.
Thank you, Coach Grendor. Here we go. Top 5 in the Power Rankings. We have no big surprises, but we'll see if the group can name them all, starting with Robert, also known as Alpaca the Patrol on the WW Web internet.
Yep.
Let's go with the Denver Broncos.
Yep. Bear.
Saints. Rams.
Yep. Coach Grandor.
Yep. Let's go with the Seahawks.
Yep. 3 for 3 so far. Apollo.
Is he gonna get weird with it?
Nope.
I don't think so. He doesn't get weird with it. Okay.
Nope.
Bills.
Yep. And Rob for the dunk.
Let's go with the
Say it, Rob.
Seattle Seahawks.
I already said that one.
Already said
God
it.
damn it. You did say it.
Say the one that makes the bile form in your mouth, Rob.
Oh, fuck. All right. The Patriots.
Yeah. There you go, Rob. Dan hands us once again, surprising nobody here on the Power Rankings of the NFL Bible of the Internet. Number 1 are the Rams that did not move anywhere. The Broncos, Rob, rose now from 3rd to 2nd. The Seahawks dropping, of course, from 2nd to 3rd, and then the Bills rising 2 back up into the top 4. And then the Patriots staying in the top 5 despite losing to the Bills. And then rounding out the top 10 are going to be the Bears at 6, Jags at 7, Niners stayed at 8. The Packers have now fallen to the 9th spot. And the Houston Texans, Rob, your Texans have now gotten into the top 10 for the first time in a long time. We go on over to the thinnest dinks. We had 2 teams now, 2 teams that rose the most spots. And I think that this might surprise you all that both of these teams getting the thinnest dinks with the most rises of the week have only risen 2 spots.
Yo, okay.
It only took two movements on Dan Hans's power rankings to give them the title of thinnest dink.
Not a guy. Different guy.
Robert, can you name one of them?
I
will give you a hint. I've named both teams already in this power rankings.
Oh shit!
Oh, so they're in the top 10.
Close enough. Yeah, they're in the top 10. The Ravens.
Rob.
I did not look. I'm not paying as much attention to all the teams.
You think the 7 and 7 Ravens are in the top 10?
They moved 2 spots. It's 2 spots.
Yep.
That's my guess.
Well,
do I go more?
You're laughably incorrect because I didn't even say the Ravens. Not only are they not in the top 10s, I didn't even name the Ravens, but okay. Bear, please save us from this.
How about the Buffalo Bills?
Yep. The Bills have risen 2 spots. I mean, just meteoric rise.
Yep.
2 spots going from 6th to 4th. Can you name the other AFC team? I'll give you a hint. They're in the AFC, and they are in the AFC.
I'm going to tag in Coach.
All right. Looking at all the AFC teams that won, I think it's either Chargers or Jaguars. I'm going to go Jaguars.
It is indeed the Jaguars rising from the 9th spot to the 7th spot. Thank God that took forever. Going on to the fattest doink here, we had 2 teams, count them, 2 teams that have fallen 4 spots.
Oh,
4 spots. Can you name them? I'll give you a hint, Coach Krendor. Both are in the NFC, and I've already named one of them.
it's the Packers.
Yeah, the Packers have fallen from 5th to 9th. Can you name the other one?
Another NFC team that fell. Let's go Buccaneers.
And the Buccaneers have to rise before they fall. So incorrect. It is the Detroit Lions, Coach. The Lions have fallen out of the top 10, going from 10th to 14th, thanks to the other half of the fattest doinks. Now we have trivia, which is again brought to you by Pixelhaven. Thank you, Pixelhaven.
This one goes 4 spots for losing to the #1 team in the league.
Yep.
Yeah, that is pretty
This
wild.
one going over to Apollo. Now, which team has doinked or fallen the most times this season? Note, this is not the biggest doink overall, but just in the most separate doinks.
Oh, God. So a team that has won and lost a lot.
You know, it's
I know what it
by
is.
the way, like it's a clear term when you still have to clarify it 8 seasons into a podcast.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
And close, though, is the Arizona Cardinals. They have doinked 9 times more than any other team. They have only risen 2 times.
I would have thought it would be like the Chiefs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, they rose a bunch throughout the season for some reason.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of the Chiefs, back up to Robert. How many spots did the Chiefs fall this week?
Ooh, well, it can't be more than 4, right? So I guess 3.
Hey, you're not supposed to pay attention.
Fuck.
I'll give you another guess.
2?
Really? I'll give you another guess.
1?
0.
They lost Patrick Mahomes, their only player, and they don't fall at all.
Nope.
And get eliminated from the playoffs.
That's why I was saying we should do our own power rankings.
Nope. Dan is the only power rankings in the game here that's left that's credible.
Absurd.
The answer is 0, Rob. The Chiefs remain in the 20th position despite the loss of Mahomes and are still the highest ranked 6-8 team. So congrats on Chiefs for winning something this week. Now we go over to Apollo here. Apollo, true or false, the Pittsburgh Steelers are the highest ranked 8-6 team ahead of both the Lions and the Colts.
Oh, false. There's no way they're above the Lions.
And the answer is
okay,
true.
Ed, you're done. You're done. Ed, you're out.
No,
You're out.
I don't know who Ed is. It's Dan. So the Steelers are 13th ahead of the Lions, who are 14th.
Okay, the Steelers beat the fucking Dolphins, who suck
and the
shit.
Colts, who are 16th.
Lose to the best team in football,
with
and
the
Dan's like,
Philip Rivers Grandpa Bowl.
Gotta
sitting
put
in the
Steelers
16th
above
spot.
The Lions. I can't wait for
Congrats
this week
to
when
the Steelers
lose like 42 to 10. Oh my God.
And Dan will still have them above the Lions and the Colts here. Now, finally, we go on to Bear Taffy. Bear, because this is a Bear question.
Yeah.
The Bears have moved ahead of the Packers in the power rankings. Prior to this week, how many times out of 125 weeks have the Bears ranked above the Packers?
Wow.
Fucking who knows, dude?
Wait.
Okay, I'll give you.
Wait, what was the total week count?
Out of 125 weeks, how many times have the Bears been ranked above the Packers in the power rankings?
It's gonna be less than 10.
Like 6.
I will give you a hint. It is a single digit.
Okay,
I'm gonna stick with 6.
And anyone want to have a guess?
0.
It is lower.
Oh,
lower.
Dude, is it 1?
I'm gonna say
close. It is 3.
2. Oh,
it is 3.
3.
Wow.
Answer is 3. Twice in the 2019 and 2020 season, and once in the 22-23 season, have the Bears been ranked above the Packers out of 125 weeks of power rankings. That's going to do it for the power rankings and trivia. Now we go back up to Coach with pick'ems and fantasy stats and whatever the new segment's called.
Our key is probably completely off on that too.
No, we're nailing it. Or no, we're doing bad on purpose. Right? Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Yeah,
copyright.
Well, let's do a quick fantasy segment. Actually,
yeah.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Let's do it. It's just me left.
Rob, how'd you do? How'd your week go?
I played a person who scored 189.5 points.
Rob, if you had doubled your score this week, would you have won?
No, I sure wouldn't have. I would have actually been off by nearly
Rob,
20
if your
points.
opponent had 100 less points scored this week, would you?
Hey, I just want to let it be known. I think that's the highest. First of all, that's the highest score I've ever seen in fantasy.
It's crazy. It's
And-
honestly
and-
in 1 week,
ridiculous.
that's wild.
That's definitely beats any week this whole year for
Yeah,
anyone in the league.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Like,
do
it's just
love
insane.
that Rob's icon is just a flaming trash can now.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the
I knew what it
strike through,
was.
the strike
I knew
through
going
on
in.
it.
Yeah.
It makes me feel good because I know that even if I would have made the playoffs now, I would have gotten obliterated. So
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Well,
You definitely.
My
I'm
team
so-
did great again, so I'm just fucking pissed.
I'm so happy Rob tanked that bullet. I'll probably still lose to them, but I play that team this week
Yeah.
now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's
uh,
rough, man. Yeah,
and
that's
it's-
the
if-
Hailing Marys defeated me.
Yeah,
by
well,
the
what's
way.
pissing me off is I think my team is as strong as their team, like just in a vacuum. But
Mm.
like,
But you're
I
not
am
in a
kinda-
vacuum. You're on the internet.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sandbagging a little bit here, I guess. But like, I have a bunch of terrible matchups. Like, you know how Yahoo tells you like that
Yeah.
they paint red or green based on how
Yeah,
good
oh,
the
yeah.
defense. All of mine are red except for 2.
Oh,
Like, it's bad.
Mm.
It's bad.
Also,
Yeah,
This is
not good.
classic
Also,
Apollo
four
sandbagging again.
4 of my players are eliminated from playoffs, and only 2 of his are. So that's not good.
well,
Yeah.
Ryan is also still going.
He is
Yes,
indeed
Ryan is playing the winner from last year.
Yep.
Master Prophet
Yeah.
of Mad Men.
Master Profits.
I hope they both
Ooh.
lose.
I
would
Can you
be-
tie? Wait, what
I-
happens if you tie in the playoffs?
I think they go to
It
like
goes
a
down to-
different stat.
It goes down to most points scored in the season.
Points scored.
Ah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. I hope be Ryan then, funnily enough.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever seen.
I think me and Ryan in the finals would be
cinema.
cinema. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
That probably
Like,
would be cinema, to be honest.
That'll be cinema.
It really would be good.
That'd be like a
Um,
Grandpa Phil in the Super Bowl moment.
But yeah. I'm terrified because I'm going up against Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's playing the Steelers. And so
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that they don't need him and Jahmyr Gibbs just gets like 9,000 points.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
I
update.
blame Jonathan Taylor for my loss and Derrick Henry. They were
There we
not
go.
worth the picks at this point.
Yep.
Hey,
JT
you
was.
didn't. At least you didn't draft Justin Jefferson in the other league like I did.
Yeah, that's rough.
I don't want to hear it.
So now we have our hot takes, I guess.
Is this now? Yeah. All right. Let's
Is
do
that
it.
the name of the segment? Hot takes, I guess.
No,
No,
we
it's
cannot
four-
call it
Let's do
hot
it.
takes, I
No,
guess.
hot cake.
No,
I mean that kind of
four-
fits. That's pretty
it's
good.
four knots and a hot.
No,
Okay,
hot
me
takes.
being in this call, that's a terrifying thing you just said.
Why is that, Apollo?
I
Don't worry about it.
Explain
don't.
it.
No. Yeah, tell the guy to explain the joke. That goes fucking great.
It's been doing so well this episode.
And that's the segment. Moving on to
Yeah.
It is okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll explain the segment, and then we'll find the name can be later.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah.
basically, we've all
I'm
prepared.
still
one,
saying hot takes, I guess, though. That's
one
Yeah,
hot
I
take.
like that too.
For the week, and our goal, we're gonna vote at the end of each take, and we're gonna vote that it's either a hot take, a not take, which means it's a cold take, or it's just right. Which is why we're gonna call it Goldilocks something, but we can't think of a fucking Goldilocks.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
name.
called
there.
hot takes. I guess you haven't followed along with the pattern.
No, but the goal is to get it
I
just
thought it was
right.
four
You want
knots
a
and
take
a hot.
that's not knots. You want to
Yeah.
you want a take that's hot but not cold, nice in the middle, just right.
right.
Just right.
Right.
all right.
Who wants to go
Um,
first, though?
Who does want to go first? I think I have a good one. I could try to set the
All right,
tone.
you go first.
All right, do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's my hot take, and you guys can vote. My hot take is
Trash. That sucks, dude. What a
I fucking
loser.
fucked it, man. No!
Idiot.
Fucking stupid. No, my hot take is a 7th seed will make a championship game this year.
Oh, okay. All right.
okay.
So
That's my hot take.
I want
seventh
to
seed?
know who you think the 7 seeds are going to be in the AFC and NFC because. of
Well, let's
that.
see. Current NFL playoff picture because
So now
I
it's Texans, Packers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Texans
Yeah.
Packers are the current 7th seeds.
Oh,
and I think
buddy,
either of those teams could make
this
the championship.
this is
game.
already delicious because it runs completely contradictory to my hot take.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay. You can fight. Yeah.
But you guys got to vote. Is that a cold take, a hot take, or is that just right?
I mean,
I think
Oh.
it's more hot than cold.
I think it's hotter than cold.
Because I don't think it's gonna happen. So
I also don't think it's gonna happen.
too hot.
As mentioned, I think it's
too
hot.
hot. Like this scenario because my team is one of those, so I say it's just right.
Just right.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say it's just right because it kind of feels like that kind of a year.
And I have this a deciding vote on myself, so I think
no,
it's
you
just
can't
right.
vote for yourself.
We gotta abstain.
Personally, I think the Texans would be the team that could do it. But.
Yeah, I think the Texans.
I can see that happening. Yeah.
So that's two hots and 2 mids for Apollo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, the mids. You don't call them mids. It makes them sound bad. Just right.
No, it's a mid take. It's a mid
It
take.
has a negative connotation to it. Yeah.
Okay, then fine. 2 hots and 2 knots for Apollo then.
Okay. I can live with that.
All right. What's the
I feel
bear?
like I
What's the
teed-
bear take? 'Cause he says it's the opposite.
Yeah, I teed
Yeah.
mine up, right? Okay, so here we go. My hot take is no team from the NFC North will win a playoff game this season.
Wow.
Now, I think
Jeez.
that's a hot take because I think round 1 we could have an NFC North playoff matchup.
Yeah. And
That's a good point.
with
True.
that would certainly ruin my hot take.
Because currently the Bears are the 2 seed and the Packers are the 7 seed, so they would play each other.
And
Oh
right
shit!
away.
Wait, is this guaranteed to happen?
Yes.
Yeah, it's almost certain. Yeah.
I'm
It's
I'm
pretty
sensing a little bit of a
said-
flaw in this
That
take
being
here.
said,
This might be a cold take. The take might be cold
Shit.
mathematically.
I didn't think about that part. God damn.
that being said, the Eagles have a very easy remainder of their schedule. The Bears don't. So I do think that the Bears
could move down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think.
Okay.
So I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I think it depends on where they end up.
Okay,
'Cause,
let's assume for the sake of the hot take that there is not an NFC North versus NFC North matchup in the first round. Let's assume they're playing
okay.
all other NFC opponents.
Bears. Let's see if I'm
That's
going
like
through all the
seasoning.
scenarios.
We're adding
where,
seasoning in.
Yeah,
Bears,
that's what I was
if-
assuming that we're doing.
You
You
know,
know?
an extra spicy take.
Oh no, if the Bears are like the 3 seed, they would what? They would play the Niners,
Mhm.
which I could see them losing that game. If the Packers are the 2 or 3 seed, they would play either like the Niners or the. It's looking like because they're not going to be 4. Only the Bucks or Panthers can be 4. So the 5 seed's not in a factor here. So it's pretty much Niners, Packers, Bears are all kind of like lumped together. And then the Lions could sneak in too. And if the Lions sneak in, then there's your take
NFC
is.
North.
That's
I think I'm going to vote your take is hot, just based on the math. of
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I
how are we
agree.
feeling? Let's you going hot as well. Sin, what do you think?
I'm going with cold because you didn't think about that one as much.
God damn it!
You
That's
thought about
valid
it.
too.
That's
No,
fair.
but that doesn't. But a cold take means it's correct. That's not.
What?
No,
No,
yeah,
I thought mid was the correct one.
I thought
Well,
cold was
just
too
right.
safe.
No, yeah,
Cold's
cold
too
is
safe.
too safe.
Yeah.
Just right.
We're,
is like,
we're in progress. We're workshopping this.
understand
this
I
segment.
understand
All right.
it. Okay.
Hot
Figuring it
takes
out.
like, well, that's too hot. You're crazy.
Yeah, no,
So,
cold
yeah, it would
take
be
says,
hot.
oh yeah, well, obviously, and then
Right,
just right is
exactly.
like, ooh, that's a hot take, but I
Well,
agree.
Cold
Maybe
take
we
could
should
also
just
be
do an
one
ooh,
that.
that's ooh, obviously.
The cold
or
take is
a-
like whoever
think
wins
this
the
works,
NFC
and
South
you
is
guys
a
are
trash team.
overcomplicating it by not understanding the concept of a hot take.
Yeah, but it
Could
is
just
really
had hot or
funny to
not.
do that.
Just could have had hot
Dude,
or not.
I'm just saying, hot take, I guess, is really fitting in well right now.
Can we have the exact temperature of the take? Maybe we could do that. We could do.
Why did we think we could do a new segment?
This is the worst
You can't do a
podcast.
news segment with people who consider themselves comedic in any way because they'll try to make it a bit instantly. I will try to be the rational voice here and keep it on rails because I think
It
it's a
is
good
actually-
idea.
No,
No,
I
no,
really
no,
do
no.
like it a lot. It's just also I know that we can't not be like this. This
Yeah,
is
no,
just
this is
All
how
right,
we
I
are.
gotta
Well,
think,
okay,
I gotta think. All right,
all right. He's
I-
got to take.
I-
He's got to take.
Okay,
I-
Kramer, what's the take?
I think the Buffalo Bills will make the Super Bowl.
No.
Wow.
okay.
Oh,
That-
that's interesting because that's okay.
That's
I think you're on the.
I think
That's
he
way
did him
too
on
hot.
just right. I think he did it.
Well,
Oh,
it's
no.
tough because
No,
I think
too
the
hot.
take. I
I'm
think
gonna
the
say
take
hot
is
take.
hot, and the take I think is cold for 2 reasons. One,
Okay.
it's hot because the Bills haven't looked that good this year. Like their consistency's been in question. I think it's cold because the Bills have been that good team for so long, and they've just been owned by the Chiefs. But the Chiefs are gone now.
Yeah. That's
So-
what
Balance
definitely opened the
make it
door.
just right.
It's tough. It's tough.
so what?
It's a
Your
good one.
voting
Wait,
is
wait.
your voting is too hot, but it's too cold, so it's just mid.
So it's just right.
You're just voting for all 3
I'm
of
saying
them.
I'm saying I'm fucking thinking, brother. Really
clarify again, Coach. You said the Bills will make the Super Bowl, right?
Yes, I said make
Okay,
it, not win
so
it.
that means that means the Bills could lose the Super Bowl, which is very likely. That's almost a
That
cold
would be
take
pretty
to say
funny,
the Bills
They've
would
done
lose
that
the
numerous
Super Bowl.
times.
I do think looking at the current playoffs, I'm staring at it right now, of the teams that are in. I think this is a cold take. I'm going to say it. I think this is a cold take.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
That's my vote.
I'm
I
going to
think
give him
it's-
just right. I think you landed right on the sweet spot.
It was close. It was close.
I think it's too hot because the Bills are not making the Super Bowl.
Wow,
I'm going to say
Wow.
that this is about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be 37.7 degrees Celsius. Repeating.
What
of
is it
course.
in
That's
Kelvin,
exactly
Rob?
what I was going for.
Yeah,
It
let's
sounds
see.
like, Rob, based on the
Kelvin.
temperature you give, like if I was getting in a hot tub, that'd be
That'd be way
That'd
too
be about
hot.
right.
That'd be really
too
hot. That'd be
Well,
really
no,
hot.
how
yeah.
hot is a normal hot tub?
I think it's normally about like 96 to 100, isn't it?
Yeah,
Somewhere around there?
I think you guys don't know the temperature of a hot tub. Hold on.
That's very
Yeah.
true. I've been in like
Idiots.
3 hot tubs. In my life.
Average
Yeah,
hot
I've been in.
tub temperature.
It's 100 to 102.
100
These guys
to
ain't
102.
got that
Yeah,
hot
I think
for.
Rob. I think based
102
on that,
is pretty hot.
You think his take is just right?
What if it's no? Hold on a second here, Mister.
No,
By the
this-
way, it's
okay,
310
Okay, are you
Kelvin.
basing it off of like human body temperature because that's a fever and now that's too
I'm
hot?
basing it on the
sick.
temperature of the weather outside.
Okay, that's too
and
hot
whether
then.
or
You
not
think it's a hot
frightful.
take.
That's
That's
way
hot.
too hot. Yeah,
That's
that's
too hot.
getting up there. It's hot.
Okay,
that's
so
what
you
I
had
was
hot, a
saying.
hot, a cold.
It's not unlivably hot.
No, you had
could be
two
there.
hots, a cold, and a just right.
Mhm.
All right.
That, which is
Well,
pretty
I
good.
have
We need
I'll
to
take
name it
that.
out
I'll
loud
take
so
that.
that Pixel can keep track of it and
Yeah.
make stats.
So he
up
can
based
make
on
a
it
new
one day.
chart out of this thing you didn't know
Exactly.
existed until now.
Because we know that Prendor is not going to
My
do it.
hot take is that nobody knows what they're talking about on this podcast.
I'm
Well,
keeping
I
it-
wanted to
okay.
say-
Oh, that's an ice cube of a take.
I do personally think it's a hot take for a very specific reason.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
They can't
My
be
take.
Patriots.
what's your take, Robert?
He said, okay, here
Dude,
we go.
the
What's Robert's
segues,
take?
they're beautiful.
This is a good segment. I like this segment.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're doing good right now. My hot take is that the Bills are not going to win a playoff game this year.
Oh,
Oh,
one
another
and done,
contradictory
one and
one.
done.
Oh,
I
think
my
that-
God.
How did like two of us come up with, or four of
That's
us come up
wild.
with, like opposite takes?
Okay,
I think-
so.
I
I,
think
obviously think that this
I
is too
think-
hot of a take.
I think that's too hot. Yeah, I think that. I can't say Krendor's is cold and not
Yeah,
say yours
exactly.
is hot just
I
based
think-
on consistency.
I'm voting just right because I don't think the Bills are going to win.
True, he did say that.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I think
All right,
that's too
well,
hot.
yeah. No, I think,
I
that,
think
that
it's
we're pretty
just
clearly
right.
drawing
I
the line
think
in the
it's
sand
just
here, right?
right.
Who's
Okay,
saying that?
let's see. At this point, the Bills seeding, they're not going to win the division probably because we already discussed the Patriots have very
Yeah.
easy games left and
So they'll
have
probably be the
tiebreakers.
5 seed because the Chargers just seem like the kind of team to
Yes.
slip at the
So
end of the
then
season.
that would now the take is getting hot because then the Bills would play the Steelers
right
or the
Oh,
Ravens.
yeah.
or the Ravens. Yeah, that's
And I think they
And
got
that's
neither of those.
that's an easy game.
I don't know about the Ravens being easy. The Steelers might be a little easy, but
Yeah.
I
I don't
think it's
know.
a hot take either way, man. I think it's too spicy for me, dog.
okay.
All
I
right.
think it's a hot take, especially if they play the Steelers.
Sinvicted.
He said just right.
Speaking
He did.
of
Oh, I went to
Oh,
Yeah,
take.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, take time.
Oh,
Take
Speaking
time.
of
take time.
Steelers, my take
Oh,
is that good segment?
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
good.
Yeah,
That's good
yeah,
segue.
yeah,
Yeah, that's good
yeah,
quality.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right, good. It has nothing to do with the Steelers. My bold take, my hot take here is that
No, I like
despite
bold take. Maybe
everything-
that's what we should make.
His Todd Bowles take is
despite everything, I still predict that the Bucks will win the NFC South.
Oh,
I
think
think
that's
that's
a
too
cold
hot
take.
because
I
the
think it's-
Panthers are gonna win it.
oh no! See, now you know it's a cold take. If
yeah. I think
Prendor's
that's
coming out of the
a
game like
cold
that, dude.
take because I don't
think
believe in the
it's-
Panthers at all.
I expect the Bucks to win the division.
I
still.
don't.
I think it's
Panthers
still
gonna win.
absolutely in
I
their
think it's
control.
expected. Yeah.
Panthers are gonna win.
I-
It's hot.
What do you think, Rob?
I'm gonna say just right because
Okay.
I'm not so sure that it is assured, but I also do think that it is gonna happen.
It definitely
know?
is not assured.
Yeah.
sure.
It's not a sure.
With the Buccaneers have a losing record at home against division matchups, and they also have to
Mm.
play in Carolina one of those weeks too. So
That's fair.
they
Yeah.
have to win both. They literally have to win both. So I'm calling it. I still think that despite everything,
I absolutely think that they are the best team in that division. Still, I just know that they are not playing up to that level.
so it's just right.
which makes it a cold take for me because I think they're expected to win.
But I don't think so.
I see.
Because the Panthers.
I don't know if they're
But what
expected to win.
temperature would you say in Kelvin?
I'd call that a nice, cool. That's like a 65-degree day, so it's like a light jacket.
Wow, that's quite nice. That's kind of just
right.
right.
So I think you're.
That's just right.
I don't think any of us understand temperature.
65 is nice.
Are you kidding
Rob
me?
said Kelvin. I think 65 Kelvin is.
Oh, 65 Kelvin is
you're
freezing.
dead.
You're freezing.
Obviously, I was
freezing.
saying 65
Freezing.
Kelvin.
Yeah, no, 65 Kelvin. Well,
I thought you meant 65
Oh no, you're right. Yeah,
Fahrenheit. That's a
65
pleasant
Kelvin
day.
is negative. Is negative 208 degrees Celsius.
I didn't hear the Kelvin
yeah,
part.
that's real bad.
Yeah, you're real dead.
I'm bordering on just right, but I'm going to go with the cold take on that one.
Oh, come on, Bear.
Weigh in the comments. Which take did
What
you
take
think
did
was
you-
Yeah,
just
is 65
right?
degrees just right, or
Also,
is it
a hot
cold?
tub supposed to be at 100 or 96? Vote now.
And what's the deal with airplane food?
What's the deal with weather?
Also, give us some kind of Goldilocks pun for the name of the segment. It'll work.
Hot
we'll get
takes,
there.
I
Or
guess.
temperature
That's
based.
called hot
Or,
takes.
or
I
we'll
guess.
just call it hot takes. I guess.
Literally everyone in the comments is going to be in favor.
Yeah,
of
they're
hot
all
takes,
going to say
I think.
hot
You have
takes
to
I guess,
accept
if
it.
they get you.
I mean, if the goddamn quick snaps have been rebranded to Rock Hard Robs for 2 seasons, then we can just name anything, everything.
They still ask for that and a lot more nipple talk. That's all
That's
I
true.
hear about in the
true.
Discord. And the
Why are we
comments.
even doing a football podcast?
Yeah, we should just do a nipple podcast.
Oh, you
I've
should,
been
you
saying
should wait
this
till
for
you hear our
years.
next
You
segment
remember.
idea that we had an idea for.
Here we go. It's Pick'em's time.
Pick'em
stats.
Pick'em stats. Pick'em stats.
My pick'em season is fucking over, dude.
Well, they had
You're
I
taking
went
chances at least.
10-7 this week. Sinvicta 10-7 as well. Rob 11-6. Bear 9-8. Apollo 8-9. Randy.
I tried to pick some upsets and I did not get any of them.
Yeah, you should have did what I did.
Randy having the season of his life.
Randy's
dude.
going insane.
He really
man.
is.
Like 11-6, looking good.
Can he make it to 60%? He probably
No,
can if he
I
goes
don't
perfect.
think so.
I don't think so.
Discord
You think even if he goes
10-7.
perfect the next 3 weeks? I don't know.
He won't
You're
go
the man. He
won't
perfect
go
the next
perfect.
3
Yeah.
yes, Rob.
that will be the
Statistically
remarkable
speaking,
part.
Randy
That's
could
true.
never lose a game again.
He
It
could.
could happen.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. I'm just saying.
You didn't speak any English in the
Just
last
about it,
that
Not any
sentence.
words. Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
technically I
repeat
did.
that
yeah.
again, and it was total
Discord
gibberish.
10
was that a
7,
curse?
and Garfield 11-6. So Rob,
All I heard
Randy,
was
and
good.
One
That's
thing we should
basically
do
what I
that
said, yeah.
I don't know why we haven't. We should give like a gold medal or an extra recognition for a coach of the week that beats all of us that week and gets a better record than like everyone.
Good
That's
job.
true.
Except he didn't beat me.
Rob.
Suck it,
Right.
Garfield.
Not this week. They tied, unfortunately.
Yep.
Tied
Yeah.
Randy too. So that's really what
Yep.
can you say? But
Yeah, we're all embarrassed, honestly, this week.
Well, I mean, I'm
Embarrassed.
not that embarrassed to be honest. I did all right. I had some good
Embarrassed.
upsets. Well traveled with his Jaguars lock. Rob is the first to lock every team at least once in his career.
this blows my mind.
Oh!
By the way, like how is this not
This took
Krendor?
forever.
That's true.
That's wild, actually.
Wait, I'm
yeah.
at one non-lock team. Who is it?
Probably the
Oh.
Bears, right?
No, he probably
No,
locks
I
the
think I've
Bears
locked
as
the
like
Bears.
a
It's-
meme or something.
It's the Browns.
That's
Maybe
definitely
it's
one of
the
mine.
It might be the Browns.
I mean, is the hint behind the suitcase
I
there?
don't, I don't
The
think
little-
there's a
It's
hint
not-
anywhere.
there's no hint
'cause it's not
because
his
it's-
statistic.
Yeah.
I mean, it does look like a handle, but it could be a B.
No.
Okay, Robert.
I don't want to rule it out. You know,
Right.
this is Pixel.
So
Yeah.
so 2.5 hours in is when Rob really starts to lose it.
Randy's at 3 non-lock teams. Bear 4, Invicta
That's
6,
crazy.
Apollo Discord 7.
Oh, that's wild that Randy too, actually.
Mhm.
Wins of winter. Sinvicta is better at predicting the Falcons in December compared to any other month. Win percentage by month. 80% December, October 58, November 50, September 42, January 40.
That's
I don't know.
wild, actually.
Crazy.
That's pretty
It's almost
crazy.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Protect just in December. I don't.
Only December.
Yeah.
Lions and Tigers and Bears.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's Pixel Haven's in
Fuel
on the pun segment.
dude. Yep, you know
Yeah.
what?
Bears now 39-41-2, all-time predicting games between cat-themed teams and bird-themed teams. He has struggled most on Lions versus bird games with an overall record of 4-14-1. Oh,
I mean, how could anyone
Wow.
realistically expect me to do well on Lions versus Bird games? It's just a complete
That's
toss-up.
true.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
how,
tough.
how could
That's
you
a tough
ever
one.
know?
It was today that I finally figured out that Bears logo. Now that I don't see him with the
Oh, I know
beard or
exactly
hat
what you're
on,
gonna say. Yeah.
it's today that I learned that it's just a Diglett.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, it is basically a
That's not
Diglett.
what I
It's
thought you were
true.
gonna say, but yeah, that's absolutely true as well. I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say that you thought my hands were ears.
No,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I kind of see that.
it's literally a Diglett with
Yeah.
hands.
Yep.
Ups
Yeah.
and downs.
Well, and a mouth. It's like wearing. It's a Diglett wearing a disguise.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Krendor has
This
been
guy's
much better at predicting Browns home games this season. Home 6-1, 86%. Away 3-4, 43%. Conversely, he is better at predicting the Bears in away games, 1-5 at home and away 5-3.
Weird.
Well, that's good that I'll be locking the Bears this week. Then I'll curse them.
Okay.
No doubt about it. Apollo extends his successful lock streak to 10 games, breaking his previous best of 9. The
Oh, damn,
average-
you're on a lock streak?
Apparently, which is weird because normally my locks are horrible.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah, you're 13 and 2
Yeah.
on the lock. Oh, so is Rob, though. Yeah, y'all are doing pretty well on the locks.
Yeah. A lot of good locks. Conversely, the average not conversely, just the average margin of victory across those 10 games. Additionally, was 17.3.
Oh,
That's,
this is
I
like,
think that's
pretty,
a cool
that's
statistic.
pretty big.
those are so
that is
damn
cool.
fine locks. Yeah.
Yeah. And currently in the standings, Apollo's still in last if you don't count Randy. And
That's
Discord
gonna
in
probably
first
stay
with
there.
Sinvicta and Bear right behind them, and then me and Rob very close right behind them.
Yeah,
Nearly
me and
tied.
Sin are within like 3 games or something like that still. And then Discord's actually reachable this year.
Yeah.
Which is not always the case.
It's true.
You can only pinpoint the exact moment that I fucking suck.
The downward
true.
trajectory. Yeah.
By the way,
Week 13.
according to Pixelhaven, Randy is now 43 and 21, 67% over the last 4 weeks.
Really?
67% the last month. Mama mia.
Okay.
That's well, dude. Like, yeah, look at him on the graph too. He's rocketing
He's
up.
rising.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna see. It's gonna be this. Actually, that's my hot take. Randy's gonna break 60% this year.
That
All
is-
right,
I think
that's
statistically
Scorching hot. That's
impossible.
on the surface of the sun, my friend.
all right, folks, here we go. It is Pick'em's time.
It's hot take time.
It's hot
Yeah.
Pick'em's
I
time.
guess.
Starting with Rams Seahawks.
Oh, Thursday night. what a
Thursday
fucking
night, Rams
game.
Seahawks.
That's gonna be a good game.
I'm going Rams.
I'm going
Seahawks have not
Rams.
impressed me.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
also
Rams, too.
shout out our AC of the week, Curtis.
That's right,
who
Curtis.
who has selected the Rams and is 14-0 in picking Raiders games this year, which is pretty crazy.
Give me
That
the
makes sense.
Seahawks.
Oh,
Wow.
there he goes.
He's doing it.
Oh, I think it's bad, but good job.
I never want to hear.
Picking because I have to pick the other one because I got to keep up with you somehow.
Good point.
So you're
What'd you
thinking
pick?
What?
What'd you pick, Sin?
I picked the Rams.
Oh, okay, I'm picking Seahawks then.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
I gotta do it.
Seahawks.
I gotta do it. I gotta take a chance.
Oh yeah, Krender's trying to get his most 1v4s, right?
Yeah.
That's
also,
true.
I like to prevent that. That
I
feels
also
good.
just think the Seahawks are going to win, to be honest.
No,
Yeah,
you
but
don't.
happen.
You're picking the 1v4.
No, I think the Seahawks are going to win.
They
Devontae
almost
Adams.
lost to the Philip Rivers.
The
Colts,
Rams lost to
so-
the Panthers.
That's true.
Yeah. And the Panthers are tied for first in the division.
And Devontae
also
Adams
true.
isn't playing.
I also want to point out Curtis 11-3 picking the Seahawks. It's one of his best predicted
Hey,
teams.
there you go.
Oh.
There you go.
One of their best.
And they're
Wait,
picking
what
the
is
Rams.
Rob taking?
I took the Rams.
Oh, okay. Eagles,
Yeah.
Commanders. Eagles.
What? You skipped one,
Eagles.
didn't you?
Yeah, he skipped
No,
Packers
he didn't.
Wait,
Bears.
no, I didn't.
Thanks for
Eagles.
Saturday's games, guys.
These are all Saturday.
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
it's
well,
just
first one was
the
Thursday.
order's wrong on the
Oh,
assistant
yeah, look
coach
at
one.
that. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, wrong is really, it's not
It's all
really
relative.
wrong.
I'll
Everybody
choose
took
the
the Eagles.
Eagles.
Everyone's
Yeah,
taking the
everyone's
Eagles.
going by the
Eagles.
All right.
Yeah,
Uh,
they pick the
Save a lot
Eagles.
of
Yeah.
time
Packers, Bears.
Bears.
Give me the Bears,
I am
man.
Bears,
Gotta
yeah.
do it.
also with
I am
Bears.
locking the Chicago Bears.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
baby.
Wow.
There it is.
Does someone
Okay.
want to take a Packers 1v4 here?
I mean, that's a
You
pretty
better,
good
you
one.
better do it,
before.
Bear, if you want to catch
kinda
up.
think I might need to do it. That's.
I mean, especially since the coach's
I'll
Bears
do it. I'll
locks.
take the Packers.
He's gonna
Yeah.
do it. All right,
Wow.
I'll take.
Yeah,
I'm
the Bears
1-5
then.
at Bear home games. So I either
Yeah.
go to
Oh, that's not
1-7
good.
or I curse the Bears, which is great.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All
Could
right.
be.
I win either way. Then we
Yep.
have
I hate this next game.
Chargers, Cowboys.
No, God, I'm picking
Don't
the
you
Cowboys.
dare pick Dallas. Oh my
Wow. I'm taking the Chargers.
god. Yeah, I gotta
The
go
Chargers they're not very good.
Look,
I
the Cowboys became obsolete after electricity was invented. All right, so it just clearly the
What
Chargers
the
are going to
fuck
win.
are you talking
Damn it,
about?
Rob.
With him.
That's
He's
what
right.
happened.
He's got a
They had
fair
we
point.
have robot Cowboys. We don't need them anymore.
I'm taking the
First
Cowboys.
we got nipples, and now we're talking about freaking electric cowboys.
Nipples on robot Cowboys. I need to
taking-
eat dinner. We've gone way too long.
I'm taking the Cowboys.
I'll go
The
Chargers.
Cowboys lost to the Vikings.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, but football doesn't make sense sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah. AC win Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers, and I still hate this pick.
All right. Vikings, Giants.
Vikings, I guess.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Giants.
Although, I mean, like with how shitty this game is, like it really could
Maybe.
go either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking Giants.
I still
God,
don't care.
all of the 1 p.m. games suck this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bad.
Like all
But
of
you know,
them.
maybe that
Vikings.
makes them better because like the other
Just get
ones
them all
have
out
been
of the way.
blowouts.
I mean,
Yeah.
look at
I'm
them.
gonna- I'm-
Literally, all of them are bad.
I'm going to take the Vikings
Yeah.
only because the Giants are tanking.
All right.
Yeah.
Bengals, Dolphins.
Ugh.
Bengals.
Bengals, honestly, the Dolphins
I mean-
literally gave up. They
I'm
starting
gonna
a
go with the
backup quarterback.
Bengals, I guess.
Bengals
But
scored 0 points, dude.
They really did.
Yeah, they
Yeah, but
looked
it's the
really
Dolphins.
uninspiring.
Yeah, but I need them to do good for fantasy reasons, you know.
I'll
Like
go-
maybe
I'll
Jamar
go-
Chase will get like 300 yards or something just for
Yeah.
me, you know.
it could happen.
Mhm. I'll go Miami here just to
All right.
fucking why not, I guess.
This is
Are they
such a
benching
bad-
Tua?
Oh, yeah.
No, they're doing well, yeah, but still, this is just such a bad. It's such a trap of a pick'ems game.
It is.
Like
Yeah,
Probably.
it is. Yeah.
it stems
But you
around the
gotta
Bengals
pick them.
Yeah.
just being the Bengals
You
just
gotta pick
being
'em.
so bad this year because they
The
should be
Dolphins.
so good. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
pick.
pick it.
I'm gonna pick the Bengals, but this would be the last time I ever pick them to win.
All right.
They don't
that.
win.
Mark it down.
also Went with Miami.
All right. Buccaneers, Panthers.
Bucks.
Bucks. It's got to be the
Bucks.
Bucks.
Yeah.
They can't be losing this game.
He's
Panthers
Panthers.
He loves it.
Here we go.
I'm
NFC
picking-
South champions.
Yep.
I'm picking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
There it
Hell
is.
yeah.
Holy shit! Game of the week coming up next, boys.
Jets.
Oh boy.
Saints.
Jesus Christ.
Saints. Taking the Saints.
Saints.
This is a Jets win if I've ever seen one. This is a
Yeah.
draft position.
I never want to hear you talk about making good decisions and pick'ems ever, as if you know what you're talking
I
about.
know
know
what?
what I'm
I pick-
talking about. This is a Jets
Oh
win.
no, the Apollo backing's coming, man. Here it comes.
No. Oh.
Oh no,
what?
did I talk you out of it?
No,
Oh,
you don't
the-
even know what I'm considering. I'm
I thought you were doing the
considering
Jets. You said
ruining.
you were doing the Jets.
I'm gonna ruin my lock streak. I'm locking the Saints.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right. I do know what
locking
you were
the
talking
New
about.
Orleans Saints.
I can't wait
dude.
for my big time
Goddamn.
Jets win.
AC also wins Saints.
All right.
That's a bold one. I was thinking about doing it, but I
That's a
wasn't
wild
sure.
lock. Yeah, I did not expect that.
Bills, Browns.
Like-
Locking the
Bills.
Bills.
Yeah,
There you
there you
go.
go.
I did it first. I was
I
me.
think
It
some
was
big
me.
thing about it.
No
God
way.
damn it! That's
Yeah.
that's
Sorry,
latency. That's
That's
latency.
From
That's
my
all that is.
perspective, you both started at the same time, but Sinvicta said it faster.
You did say
Yeah,
it.
after
That's
further
bullshit.
review,
We haven't added velocity of
after
words.
further
It's,
review,
Yeah, but-
Sinvicta did indeed finish saying it first. He's been granted
Yeah.
God
eat shit,
damn
Rob.
it! That's a new rule. That's a
Alpaca
tuck
Patrol
rule.
will
That's
be
the tuck
charged with a
rule.
timeout.
it. He will be charged with a timeout.
And I get
Bullshit.
one of Rob's just
And-
right votes.
My
No.
Do one of Rob's
Twisted
intro
dick.
songs.
Chiefs, Titans.
Chiefs.
Titans.
Titans.
Well, wait, yeah.
Yeah, this is different now, man.
I'm taking Titans. There's no way the Gardner Minshews are going to win.
I
this.
still think the
Curtis
Chiefs
Johnson,
will win this
by the
one. I'm
way.
going to go Chiefs.
They have nothing to play for.
Gardner Minshew,
Yeah.
Minshew magic.
Cam Ward wants a win so bad, and I think this might be.
They've
one
gotten
of
their
them.
wins.
You know what? Yeah, I said I was gonna pick them until they were eliminated. They've been eliminated. I'll take the Titans.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
will also
Yeah.
go
I
Titans.
think if the Chiefs are smart, they bench their fucking players. They bench their starters.
Probably,
They're
yeah.
not smart.
Yeah. Well, they also probably get in trouble with the NFL if they,
They
did
would.
that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Titans.
All right. Jaguars, Broncos.
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 Let's ride.
All right,
Do
I'm
it,
locking
Apollo.
the Broncos.
Do it, Apollo.
Locking the Broncos.
Give me
Do
the
it.
Jags.
Wow.
No, the Broncos could cure cancer, and Apollo still would think they're bad.
I mean, at this point, like I said, my season's over. I'll do it for memes, dude.
All right.
I'm memeing.
AC went Broncos.
Oh, it's a tough one.
This is a tough one.
I
Jags are there. Yeah, you got it.
You know, I just saw the Broncos look pretty good. I'll take the Broncos.
Yeah.
Giving Apollo the 1v4?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Falcons Cardinals. Ugh.
Who cares?
I guess.
Yeah,
I'll just
really.
fucking
Throw it in the garbage, dude.
Falcons, I guess.
I guess Falcons. I don't know. I don't.
No
There
one's
is no
saying
world in
Falcons
which
I'm
a
with
taking
Cardinal would
the words
defeat a
I
Falcon.
guess.
I'm taking the Cardinals.
All right.
Wow.
I guess
Hey,
I'll-
remember, I'm 80% for
Yeah,
December Falcon
that's true.
calls. So.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's got it.
All right.
AC went Cardinals as well.
I'll
Yep.
join the Sinvicta percentages. I'll take the
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Wow.
But yes, a
Wow.
Falcon would absolutely destroy.
Annihilate.
How
Yeah.
many
You could have
Cardinals would it
30
take
Cardinals.
to kill a Falcon, do you think? If you had like 20 Cardinals,
Ooh.
do you think maybe that'd have a chance?
You don't know.
No.
Yes. It
No?
would depend
Oh,
a
man.
bit on the Falcon, right? Because there's lots of different
Yeah,
types of
that's true.
Falcons.
The Peregrine Falcon.
Raiders.
Oh, they wouldn't be able-
Texans.
Yeah, at least 30
Texans.
Cardinals.
This is
Texans.
Easy
I am
lock.
locking the Texans.
Yeah, there you
That's
go,
a safe
Rob.
lock for sure.
Because
Yeah.
I was gonna if I didn't get the Bills lock, I was gonna lock. The
Yeah, this
Texans.
is this.
Yeah,
might even
I
be
realized
more
it
lockable.
after I took the Broncos.
That's why I didn't
that
feel
one's
so bad
easier.
telling you to eat shit. So eat shit. Rob.
Oh, thank you.
There you
Yeah, yeah.
Steelers Lions.
Lions.
Yeah,
Lions.
Lions.
Pretty
Not
sure
even-
it's going to be the Lions.
I guarantee there's going to be like a 20-point difference in this game.
Wow.
Oh,
Is he
God.
gonna do it?
no.
You guys
Is he
have
gonna
not
do it?
watched Steelers games, and it shows.
I
See, this, is
mean,
this is the
it's
vibe
late.
I got.
It's late season Lions though.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Steelers
true.
run defense
True.
versus Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery.
I'm gonna say Steelers.
Oh, he's done it.
Oh, boy.
He's done it.
By all means, I will happily take an extra pick'em slot.
AC went Lions.
I
Uh-oh.
they're I can't. I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
give coaches 1v4 because I
Thank you.
can't pick the Steelers.
No,
even
the
though
Steelers. I want
I
another
I really want to, but I'm not
I,
going to.
I would love another. point
Actually,
on
I
you.
think, yeah, you should pick the Steelers. Go ahead.
No,
Pick Pittsburgh.
Yeah, do it. Live a
No.
little. Why are you
Then-
scared?
not
You
scared.
said you wanted to.
You'll be a big chicken.
I'm close to picking them,
boy can't pick the Pittsburgh.
but I also remember that TJ Watt is probably not playing in this game, so I'm gonna go
He did
with
get
Lions.
stabbed. Yeah.
I'll be honest. Nick Herbig kind of played a little bit better than him anyway.
It's true.
Oh.
Patriots
Shady.
Ravens.
Pats.
Ravens.
Pats.
Patriots.
Go Pats.
Don't ask me how I know this, but I think the Ravens are betting favorites for this game.
Oh.
I kind of want to take the Ravens.
I already did.
Oh, you did.
Yep.
Hmm,
So you
Come on, Bear.
can't. You're not allowed.
Come on, Barry.
Yeah,
Barry,
you
you
called
either
him
gotta,
first.
Barry, you either got to root for your team or go up against me for the second place.
Dog, they ain't even my team anymore. I'm going Baltimore. I
Oh,
got
man.
All right, that's too many
Take some
Ravens. I'm
shots.
going
You
Patriots.
turncoat. You
I'm
turncoat.
going Patriots.
You're switching back?
I'm Benedict Darnold on these motherfuckers, man.
All right, yeah, and I'm going
But Drake
Patriots.
May, though. Drake May.
Yeah, he's nice.
49ers Colts.
Niners.
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 I gotta take. Come on, I'm gonna take the Colts. I'm doing
There
it.
you go.
Philip
Look,
Rivers,
baby,
Grandpa,
let's go.
Hey,
Grandpa
Hell yeah.
Hey,
ball.
I'm rooting for the Colts, but the Niners are going to win.
Yeah, I'll
they
take the
probably
Niners.
are.
AC
I'm
went
still
Niners.
taking the Colts in
I
hopes.
like it. I like the
Or
belief.
the AC.
AC took
Dun,
the Niners.
Well, we got the Randy.
dun,
We got Randy.
We got Randy. Come on, what are you
Randy.
doing?
Razor won't stand Invicta.
Randy has taken the Rams. Ramdy
Okay.
continues.
Randy continues. See how long we keep that streak.
Commanders. Uh-oh.
No.
Ooh, Randy.
Packers.
Okay.
No. Randy.
Cowboys.
Oh, Randy.
No.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bengals.
Okay.
Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Saints.
Yeah, that makes
who
sense, yeah.
cares? That's the Saints.
Bills.
Yep.
Yeah.
Titans.
Yeah.
Jaguars.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yay!
Cardinals.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good.
Raiders.
Oh, Randy.
Steelers.
Randy.
Randy.
No.
Ravens.
No, it's going downhill.
Whoa, he's got a Philip River Colts pick.
Let's
go,
Randy.
This is a Randy week.
Okay, well now Philip Rivers, he might actually
Randy,
die.
back the Raiders.
Holy
Lock the
Christ.
Raiders.
He has locked the New Orleans Saints.
Oh,
Randy,
lock.
I don't remember if that's good or bad for you, but
the double lock for Apollo.
yep.
I think it's bad.
It might be the
I think
kiss
it's
of death.
No,
a curse.
lock with is good. Lock
Tell-
against is bad.
Leave a comment of what your body temperature is right now.
Yep, there we are. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you, patrons, for being patrons. Thank you very much.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you, patrons.
Oh, let us know what you thought of the segment as well.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant, but yeah.
And
Yeah,
we'll see
give
you
us your
next
thoughts on things.
time.